So, previously on Raiders of Novus, you finished your conversation in the jail cell with Perrin Hilburn, finding out that he was indeed tortured by Clovis, but Perrin showed forgiveness. Perrin told you that he knew Clovis since he was a child and they were in show together. You made your way further into the Trouvaille Infernium, finding the remnants of an ancient temple which had been converted into a mech construction room. The one Xander had seen Clovis working in with Victor during the vision. You decided to head through one of the 3 doors in this room and stumbled upon a mess hall where you mercilessly defeated some additional enforcers, grenadiers, and riflemen. You hunkered down here, attempting to take a short rest, but before long, Victor decided to come and see what was going on. You spoke with him at length, where he revealed that Clovis and him did indeed work together. In fact, they grew up together and served in show together as well. He revealed that in the past they were approached by the Chainless and told that if they worked to help build the Chainless army, that they could possibly gain access to the Guardian of Dragonback Peak, who Clovis had long sought after. They agreed and worked together for quite some time, conducting experiments before Clovis decided for some reason to leave, not truly having gotten what he was promised. At the end of the conversation, although things were tenuous, Victor said he was going to sit in his mech and think, while you decide what you were going to do. Darrow shot a grappling arrow at Victor, and while it did find its mark, Victor seemed to understand what was happening, and he teleported away. And that is where we pick back up, as the arrow that had intersected with Victor harmlessly ting-ting-ting off the floor beneath. You're left in the room in silence, amidst tables filled with food and drink, no sound entering the space. As you know that a lot of these more modern constructed buildings do have some sound dampening properties to them. You do have the way back into that mech room where you assume possibly Victor was going to, as that's where he said he was going, and then you have the door ahead of you through that hallway that you don't know where it goes.
I believe he said those were the shop, right?
Yeah. What he said, but he be saying a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
That didn't work as well as it should have on him.
To be fair, we didn't know he could teleport.
We didn't know it could do that.
I think it's a good assumption to assume a lot of people
I
just
mean,
teleport.
he did.
All of you guys
he
can
did,
teleport.
like-
I can teleport.
He walked through that one door, so like he's got something going on here.
You think we could still reason with him?
You want to give that a try?
I mean,
I'll try it.
he's gonna be in
I
his
don't think
giant
so.
robot. I think he's gonna be kind of hard to
Yeah.
convince.
I mean,
Speaking
I
of,
think
before the
that's
short rest
childish.
actually concludes, Daryl is gonna use second wind to heal a bit. That comes back on a short rest.
Cool.
I'll do that too. Yeah. I have original thoughts.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Heals for 9.
You're not able to give him hit points.
No, I'm not. But I'll just do like I did with Garen and do have a calculator open. Just do the.
Okay.
What if we just don't go back into the mech room?
I mean,
That is an option.
he eventually gets bored, takes off, and goes who knows where.
Right, but he won't join
Maybe
the chainless,
eventually-
right?
Who knows? Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe not.
He is kind of a wild card.
I mean, that is technically an option. Just letting him go.
Right.
I mean,
We could write it. We could leave a note here and say sorry about that.
There is.
We just
There is one thing that we've seemingly figured out, at least from the outside, is that it doesn't look like there's any other exits outside of the front.
right.
If we want to, we can just go wait out front in the turrets, and if they come out the front, they come out the front. If they don't, then we just lick our wounds and we leave.
yeah, but okay, go ahead.
Dealing with this problem as it is right now in our current state is kind of a non-starter.
There
Well,
is also an option similar to what you proposed. We go outside. There's this nifty spell called Mover, which I could use and to seal the entrance to this place.
I feel like there's got to be another way out.
But
I mean, we didn't go through every door.
there were still, what, 3 doors in just the mech room alone that we didn't look through.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know how big this place is. We don't know how much food they got here, if they're going to hole up in here.
We could go out that door and just keep looking around. I mean, we know where-ish the mech room is.
Where-ish?
Yeah, I mean, it's over there, but if we go out this door and then we go a couple more doors, then I don't know if I'll still know which door will lead to the mech room. What if we stumble upon it from a side entrance?
I mean, sure. I think ultimately this suggestion is a little out there, but we could. I mean, we theoretically, if he was telling the truth about him being the last one alive, or one of the last ones alive, because there's only 2 of them left, which I don't know if he was or not. I think I may have seen like 4 people fly through the wall earlier. But we could also, I mean, if he's the only one alive and presumably he's in the mech room, we could go through the rest of the base and burn their rations and just starve them out.
Just wreck
Yeah.
the place.
Because let's remember we had 2 reasons to be here. One, to clear out the base. To, shut it down. And the other was revenge for Clovis.
Which
So,
turned out wasn't so your revenge, but more.
right, I was going to say, how you feeling about that now?
Yeah, do you
Is that
feel
still-
revenged?
Is that still a motive of yours?
I mean,
'Cause, like-
yeah, I don't actually feel the need like to kill everyone in the base as much as I did before, but still kind of.
Do you want to kill Victor still?
Oh, that one,
That's
yes.
the question.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, in that case, I think we, Alright, so we do gotta address the problem. We ain't gonna let him run off.
Right.
I know that is.
Alright. Well, we need to catch our breath here for a minute. Finish sitting down here for a bit until we're all feeling a bit better. And then, yeah, we choose either go clear out the rest of this place, take a look through it, and burn whatever's in this room and any other room we find that might be supplies. Then it begs the question of how long do we want to sit around waiting for them? Because they could be in here for a while. And do we want to be sitting around for that long? Or do we face the problem head on? Well, maybe not head on, but come in from one of them other doors. Do we go deal with it actively?
I definitely don't think we should go through that door, because that's where
No.
he's expecting us to come from.
No, it was a bad enough coming through this way into this room, and there was just like a couple guys. Giant robot with weapons on it. Only has to shoot one direction. Yeah, let's not be in that one direction.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the chalk, so we can come through whatever door we want without having to leave this room.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we do have a rough idea of, like we know that there is a door, the southern door that we came from. There's this door. There's an eastern door, and then there's a northern door. So, just using that information wherever we go to next, like we could come through any one of those doors, and I mean there's a finite amount of options. I'm sure that he's ready for anything. He seems technologically inclined, or maybe magically inclined. It wouldn't be out of the ordinary for people to just pop up from somewhere else. So
Or just to move through walls.
yeah.
So we'll catch our breath and then we'll go out the other way.
Do we just walk back? Like, I'm guessing this corridor, according to this one, leads back to where we came from, first room. We just
Feels
walk
like it
that
heads
way.
in that direction at least.
Yeah. Do we just
We
walk
could do
that way,
that.
or do we chop?
I think we
'Cause
can
we don't know
walk
that-
that way and see what happens.
Yeah, because we don't know. Maybe the waiting also in the side rooms from the giant mech room, waiting for us. So if we just pop in with a chop, we'd be
Yeah.
exposed.
Yeah, I think we got to deal with him first. Maybe not first, but like sooner rather than later. If we're gonna go for him, we gotta go for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe looking around a bit more might do us some good. Take the long way around back to that room.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, Jay. Roll a d20 for me.
You think he has a book that he's reading, or is he just sitting there waiting?
Smells like I feel like he'd be making an espresso. with his-
I didn't come through. It was a 5.
Interesting. Thank you.
No, thank you. Unless it's good. Uh,
All right, so we catch our breath for a bit more, get ourselves squared away a bit, and then move out that door there.
short rested up.
Do it.
All right.
Okay. So you take the time to complete a short rest.
Hooray!
We'll say that because we determined that all that time spent was not counting towards it, so we'll say that we're adding 25 minutes approximately to hanging out in here, and that does complete that for you. Because of that amount of time that's going by and the initial roll that I had Jay make, Alex, why don't you roll a d20 for me?
Yes.
Okay.
That's brutal. 17.
I didn't only roll one. Oh, okay. D20. Sorry.
Tim, do you know how many hit dice Daryl has left?
8.
That was a bad
According to the
roll.
token, he has 43.
Hit die.
Oh, hit die.
points.
I was like 43.
That was like
Is that is that a feat?
no, he's just level 40.
Where do I
a
find
good
his hit
one.
die? Where do I see that?
If you click on short rest, there should be a pop up on the side.
It only rolled one for me as well. What the
He
heck?
has 4.
You add
rogue-
your con modifier to it, right?
four,
Yeah.
4 rogue and 3 fighter hit die.
I'm gonna second wind again.
What is this con bonus?
+3.
Yeah, no, that I can check. I was just thinking out loud.
Alright, I'm at 60. That's as good as it gets.
I can roll for him if you want.
But I can do it as well.
Should I click take short rest for him?
Yeah,
check
you
off
do
the-
that, and I'll just do the 3 fighters and what?
Okay, so I'll click on those.
Hey,
3 fighters and 2 rogues. I should be good for all his health.
Oh, and 2 rogue.
Me-
Okay.
I have too much health. I can't get enough. Ooh,
He's got
good
44,
roll.
44. All right, he's good.
What is his HP now?
96 with the healing from the second win I used earlier as well.
So that took care of his token as well. Perfect.
I have no more hit die.
And now let me do mine.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
Perfect. The D20 that came through from that was an 8. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we'll say there was, because it is, I mean, 25 minutes is definitely enough time for the things that are going on in the background to occur. So we're gonna have one final d20 roll. There was gonna be 3. So let's see. Eric, wanna roll that final d20?
Yes, sir. Blammo. That's a 15.
Pretty good,
15.
theoretically.
Okay.
Better than a 5.
Maybe.
Theoretically.
Okay. That
Who
makes
knows?
things a little more
Damn knows.
complicated. Okay. About 15 or so minutes into your, well, no, because it was the final roll. Towards the end, the last minute of your finishing of your short rest, despite the fact that there is the sound dampening that is here, you do hear little like sounds coming from. Did that come through or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be somebody knocking on something, but you understand the noise would have to be pretty loud for you to be hearing even just the slightest little sounds like that. Could be something throwing something at a wall. Somebody dropped multiple things in a row. But no shouting, no words, because you wouldn't be hearing that anyways. Give me just a moment. You know what? I'm gonna make you guys decide. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 13. Because we can roll on Foundry, Felix, roll a d13 for me, please.
No, it doesn't even roll an actual die. I was waiting for it. It rolled a 1.
1.
A 1?
1.
The one.
1. 1 the giant baby.
Okay. It's really funny. You don't know why it's funny, but it is funny.
My guess is that's how many chainless guards are actually still left in the base. And it turns out he was telling the truth. There's only one dude.
So the room is before you in the hallway, and whichever way you should choose to go. You've completed your short rest, healed up a little bit, and can enact your plans in whatever way you see fit.
Ooh, that's all you gotta. That's rough.
Yeah. I died. I have so much health.
That's true.
So I went from 150
your
down to
second
0.
wind?
Yeah, I used it.
I mean, you can use it again.
I did use it again.
All right. Oh
Wow.
yeah. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh wait.
rough.
Okay.
Song of Rest. Black Star's a bard.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
What is it? A D6 extra?
I think it's
Do I get a D6 of health?
Song of Rest. Yeah, D6.
Yeah.
Everybody
Everyone
Go
does?
one D6. Yep.
Nice.
6. And
Watch me get a 1.
really. And a 1 for Darrow. All right. So Darrow's at 97.
I got a 2. That's fine. It's not a 1. Yeah, you guys are all looking healthy.
Much
And
better.
then there's our frontliner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much better.
We don't have potions. That's the sad part too.
No. Those are available for purchase, and you have
Yeah,
lots of money.
Oh,
that is something
did I
I
get
am going to
I
learn.
have one from somewhere. Take it. 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
we lost a ton of money. A
You did, but
ton
you,
of
you
money.
still have thousands left, so
Yeah.
or not left.
We,
but
we have a
gained.
Wazer Weifel as well in the.
You have more
haversack.
than you have like more than
Bruh.
15k.
Five.
Yeah,
What a
we're
terrible roll.
You do?
18k
That's
in
pretty
the,
low.
just the haversack 18k.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
You get plenty of money. Okay. What would you like to do? Trying to move things along a little bit here.
I'm
Yes.
Moving out
really
that
quick before we
south
do
way,
anything. I'm gonna use Arcane Abeyance to push a Rhymes Binding Ice into Java's mouth.
Do it.
Cool.
Do it with a concentration spell.
Dude, I don't have anything that's worth using that like is like concentration 4th level or lower. I don't have 4th level spell slots left.
No.
Okay. I
Wait,
am
isn't it
gonna
once per long rest? Arcane Abeyance?
No, it's short rest.
A short rest? Oh. Alright.
I'm gonna unpause the game, and feel free to move about the cabin.
Open the doors! Open the doors!
So,
Yeah, we're going to this south one. I
Felix,
think.
yeah, you have control over Darrow's token, so you can go
Yep.
ahead and take care of all of that. You do come up to the door. It does look like it has a keycard slot as well as the eye scanner, which has not been a problem for Clovis in the past. So do you unlock it?
I mean, we have a key card, so yeah.
Brazier, before we go through there, can you look through this other door and see what he's doing?
No, I already. Oh, it's short rest. I could, but
it's only
it
10
wouldn't
feet,
breach
right?
30.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Would it
I
not
could,
be
but-
helpful? I don't know. I'm
That room was
asking.
pretty. That room was pretty big, and if we're not going in there right now, I don't know how much good it's going to do us.
Maybe look later.
Yeah.
If. Got it.
You go up to the underneath the scanner thingy, and there is a 1 on the on that there, so you know that key card level 2, which you have, will unlock this door.
All right,
Everybody's
move the
allowed
key
to- that's
cards.
all.
I'm just waiting for the go. I'm not,
I'm just turning.
We're booping
Sterling
the card.
slowly.
Okay. And
You
you
just
know
use
the-
shift and the arrow keys. You can,
these doors when
Yeah,
you
but it's funny to do the scroll wheel.
Here, I'll move Darrow forward because you guys aren't
Exactly.
done that yet.
Yeah.
So the door unlocks. Oh man, there's lag on Foundry right now. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Opening
snap.
the door and looking inside, you do see what appears to be, and I'll just say it for ease of explanation, what looks to be a giant food court like you would find in a mall.
a
There are
bazaar.
tables on the inside. Yeah, bazaar, sure. Many
That's so bizarre.
different tents that are set up.
Ooh.
There's no one sitting at
Jeez.
any of these tables, but there are vendors for tools and cloths and packs, clothing, food. Even on the far north side, you do see that there's a table set up for pastries, one that's set up for games and gambling, and there are vendors stationed at each of them. The tents behind them each seem to be like their temporary living quarters, and there is many crates filled with goods around them that are to restock their supplies. But it actually smells quite good in here. Pleasant smells of baked and cooked goods of all various kinds. And as you step in, the ones that are across from you, over in this direction, the tools and the clothier and the
Backpacks.
bag vendor, just kind of like cock their heads to the side and look at you, and they seem to be like they were in mid conversation and looked up to see you walking through the door and see that you're not, although actually you are dressed in chainless attire, because you have
Most of
not
us.
most of you just kind of look at you strangely, like they don't recognize you, but they're not here to scrutinize strangers, I guess.
Is there one for potions? How many of the doodad coins do we have?
Can I pull a Luffy from One Piece and just eat a lot of food and then
Just go
get replenished, just heal up? Just
There is a magic item that kind of lets you do that with alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that could be great if I had that
Yeah.
said magic
Yeah.
item.
There aren't enough people in here to be causing like a din, so to speak, of like loud noise in this. But this looks like the other half of the temple that had been severed during one of the apocalypses and had been separated with a mountain rift in the center. And so this other half is much cleaner, well taken care of, and looks like a really nice resting spot. And it makes sense that the mess hall is directly off of this space. But without directly going over and greeting any of the vendors, they don't really necessarily like make eye contact with you. They're just kind of going about their own business. And this space, because of what you've done thus far outside of the base and inside, there's no one in here to say anything to you. Meaning bad guys. There is a door up on the north side over here as far as
Yep.
an exit is concerned. There's a double door down on the south side over here, and on the bottom right section, I don't know what it looks like to you guys. It looks like
The walls
It's
kind of
empty.
end, and there's
there
darkness.
is a very large double white curtain that is put up over what looks like, even from this perspective, like it's covering over the entrance to a cave. It's quite wide. It's like, what is that, it's 30 feet wide. So it's a giant white curtain that's placed over it. You can't see beyond that.
Tim, using my keen mind from the first room, which I presume is here, past beyond these double doors, but I don't need to know that. But from the first room, there were the doors to the left, there were doors that were straight ahead, and then there were doors off to the right. Correct?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys not have the rest of the map explored that you've
No,
been in?
it's
No, it's
It
all
doesn't-
fully
Fog of
dark.
War.
Yeah, there's fog of war.
It
Oh,
did
so you can
that
only see where you're
before.
standing right now.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did that before.
Only
but
what
not
we have
anymore.
vision of.
Okay.
Like way back in the day, it used to do
Yeah,
that.
used to hold on to that
Did
information.
that change anything?
Like if you move tokens
No.
around there, we wouldn't see them.
Here, I'm gonna move Xander's token back into the hallway over here.
Right, Zender's gone, guys.
He's been kidnapped. by
He's
the
defected.
People that float through the walls.
Floaters.
He learned it. He's a red mage.
guys.
I turned fog exploration on.
Oh,
Well, right now
it's
this
now
room
it's
is
Now
yeah,
it's
now it's
visible.
working.
Oh.
okay, but it's with black stars, dark
I-
vision, so it's all red.
I can't retroactively give you exploration of the previous rooms, so
No.
but going forward you will have fog exploration. I apologize. That was meant to be on. Since if you had told me, I would have
Yeah.
changed it.
It's
But
okay.
anyways, this is the room you find yourselves in. There are 3 exits to this room. You're not sure where they go, but the southern exits probably lead back in the direction from where you came from, to an
Yeah.
extent.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to Black Star. Hey, you're obviously the most charismatic of all of us. Can you kind of feel things out here and see if these people are here on their own volition? Because if they're not, and they know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, we might be able to get some useful stuff out of this in exchange for their freedom.
Sure. And I walk right up to this first guy.
Okay.
You there,
That's great.
vendor?
I saw that, Jake. That's great.
Yeah, Garen just went straight over there.
While he's doing
That's-
that, I am going to double check these doors over here to make sure that they go where we think they're going.
Okay. You find that is a level 2 door. If you have the key card on you, you could certainly unlock them. We'll come back to that momentarily.
Yeah.
Let me get to my notes here. Yes, it is. This is a short halfling man. He has a nice yellow vest and kind of coat thrown over it, and he's currently like folding blankets and pillows neatly in front of him. Yes. I don't recognize you, but what can I do for you?
Straighten up. You don't recognize me. How dare you?
Oh.
Where is the garrison here?
The carrot. This. I don't. What do you mean?
Where are the people? Where are the troops here?
Well, it is a little slower than it normally is. You're here.
I've just arrived.
Oh. I maybe they're in the barracks, or they're I don't know, moving things. There was supposed to be a shipment a little bit earlier today that was coming in. Maybe they're all taking inventory. I don't know.
Why do you seem so frightened?
Because you're a scary man.
Well, have the troops here been treating you well?
Oh, well enough. They earn their keep and then pay us, so to speak. We get paid by them paying us with the... Hey, are you in need of bedding? I have lots of cloths and very fine silks and pillows, and it's just 2 hop coins from my finest pillow.
2 hop coins. What good are these hop coins? Are is your family getting any of this?
Well, the Chainless pay us for the hop coins we turn in to them, and then they get recycled back in as payment for your work here at
this
the
is
base.
self-stimulating economy?
Yeah.
Well,
So
I think it's closer to a company town with
Well, yeah, but yeah,
company town.
yeah, it's a
you know.
company mining town in southern Chile.
So
Yeah.
there's no actual gold exchanged here. There's only hop coins, and then we get paid later after we turn in our hop coins for money.
Well, who's in charge of you vendors?
Victor's in charge of the base. He governs. He was just here not that long ago. Why you just arrived? Are you a new recruit, or you seem much more? Are you like a field supervisor? Or
How dare you question my purpose in being here? Are you wearing the colors of the Chainless? You're a vendor.
He looks down at his yellow vest and yellow coat that he's wearing. Yes,
Where's your rank? Where's your insignia?
I'm not a member.
Oh,
of the
you're
Chainless.
not.
I'm confused.
Then
Am I
how
in
dare
trouble?
you question me?
Make an intimidation check.
This poor guy. But also, like,
Dude,
Why are you
Xander's
here?
behind Black Star, like face palming, thinking that this was gonna be much more of a
13 on a
much
6.
much more charismatic and friendly.
I'm a Chainless character.
Look, I don't want any trouble. I've been here for a while, and everyone's been relatively friendly, except for, well, he's not here anymore. I just
pull the hood up a bit more behind my face.
so you're new here. You're insulted that I don't know who you are. I'm not at all questioning who you are. I'm just here to do my job and make money so I can care for things. The Chainless pay very well, and thank you for that, by the way. Good job, great work. Do you need any? I'd be happy to help you. What do you need from me?
No, you've done well, vendor.
I
Yes,
cast
Milo.
I cast a message to Black Star really quick, and I cover my mouth and I'm speaking into this copper wire, and I'm like,
Ask if he knows what's behind the big white curtain.
I'm a field officer. I've come
Oh.
from Anaria's watch to inspect the base in the name of the Red King. This curtain, this ostentatious curtain, what's behind it?
The rumors are false, then.
Of course
they're.
they're false. You listen to the
So-
propaganda spread by the rebellion.
Well, it wasn't from the rebellion. It was from. Anyways,
Who?
Well,
Who told you?
The previous field officer that came through here told us that Anario's watch had fallen. So, it's none of my business. Behind, go make another intimidation check.
Come on, you can do better than those
Come
six.
on, higher than.
Yeah.
22. It's just another means of exiting the oh my god. It's just another means of exiting the Hall of Provisions. It's a cave. There's a hallway off the cave. Don't wander past the iron gates. There's something terrifying there. I don't really know what else to say. Are you trying to leave, or are you just inspecting? I don't.
I'm trying to find somebody, and there's been no one as I've walked these halls.
Oh. Well, I haven't left the Hall of Provisions in a few hours at least. We've been here, since it's the day. We're here to serve. Who are you looking for?
Victor, apparently.
You've just arrived and you've gone through the whole hall and
No, not the whole hall. I went through one door and then did like a loop through a long hallway, and then there was a workshop. You don't need to know what's behind some of these doors. What's your clearance level?
Oh, we have to get guards to allow us to go through the doors. We can't. We don't have key cards ourselves. We have to have an escort.
Have people been through here?
Victor was here maybe 30 minutes ago, and he exited through to the barracks, and then I don't know where he went from there.
Which direction is that?
The door to my left, which is the door that Razir is at.
The double doors.
Double doors. That goes to the barracks and eventually through to the entrance.
Thank you, Vendor Milo. And I'll give him 5 gold coins.
Oh, do you you don't happen to have any? We're not really supposed to take gold. That's the whole. Do you have any hop coins? You know what? I don't. You know what? Never mind. I don't need anything. Thank you so much for the gold. I appreciate it. And he kind of stows it away. Looks around to see if anybody saw him take the gold coins.
You're strange. Thank you. And I walk away from him.
You're welcome.
Go over to Razir. That's
Okay.
a barracks.
I would have probably figured that out during that conversation.
Yeah.
So you unlock the
Not just been
doors.
standing there waiting at the door until he's done talking.
Yeah.
Just watching me talk.
Unlock the doors.
Yeah.
Open the door. It's a hallway. So that was a level 2. You get
See, Blackstar was wrong. It's not a barracks. It's a hallway.
It's a hallway.
lots of hallways in this
Been lied
place.
to. Time to
Mhm.
beat Vendor Milo.
I would have just opened the door, seen a hallway. Yeah, I would have gone. I would have gone down there and opened the
Yeah,
next
it
door.
was- Hey, before we do that, was Garen over at the meat stall because he wanted some meat?
Yeah, I
he trying
mean,
to
I wanted to
interact
see if I
with the-
could. I was half joking about the Luffy thing about healing off of off of food instead
You
of.
can drink milk
potions.
to
I mean,
heal your broken
rules-
bones.
rules is
But I do
written.
wanna
It's
eat.
Not a
We go
thing,
teeth.
but
Yeah.
let me see.
Wait, does that make Rizzy or Brooke?
I guess, yeah.
Yo-ho-ho-ho!
So approach the meat stall and you see a large, like, burly human man, very muscular. He's got scars on his arms and he has a really big, heavy cleaver that's kind of resting on a large block, and he has a just dripping piece of meat on the block itself, and he's just got his giant arms kind of crossed in front of him. He's mostly balding and kind of have whatever wisps of hair he has kind of like combed over to the side. Kind of looks you up and down. Can I help you?
I've had quite a day, man. Could you give me everything? Not literally, just I want to eat. All this looks great, though.
I mean, sure. You want do you want something cooked?
Yeah. But do you eat raw meat?
Who doesn't?
Actually, I want to try that. I will
It's the
try
most-
raw meat.
It's the most pure form.
I will try raw.
takes
Man
a
is sick all the time.
big piece of raw pork and puts it right in front of you.
Oh no.
Xander sends a message. You're gonna have digestion problems if you don't cook it.
My inner
My
thoughts
conscience.
are telling me that I
My
probably
God.
I've had already a rough day. Maybe it's not. I'll take it but I should have something cooked instead though.
Well, if your stomach can't handle raw pork, I could give you some raw chicken. That might be even better for you.
Worse.
I'm waiting
You
for
look like a
some,
big
some
burly guy.
thoughts.
You
Oh,
actually might be.
I'm
Do you
waiting
say
for
it-
some
Do you
thoughts.
say it out loud? You're waiting
Yeah, I
for
said it
some
out loud.
thoughts? Xander sends another message. No.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not looking good. This is helpful. But
You guys all
food,
listen to the
I
voices
want
in
to
your
eat.
mind?
Yeah. You don't get that?
Nope. I just eat raw chicken.
That's just your thing.
Kinda.
So you don't even eat raw pork.
Yeah. Oh, no, I eat raw pork all the time. Raw
All the
chicken,
time.
yeah, puts air on your chest, makes you a really strong man. You're already a strong man, so I don't need to kind of coach you on that. But if you haven't taken it upon yourself to test your own digestion, then what kind of man are you really?
It's just now's not the time. I'm not. I've been fighting.
My motto is always, there's no time like the present to get started with raw meats.
That is your saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it. I'm going
Not to give
eat.
you too much information, like you seem like a person who could handle it, but if you have enough of it over time. So my name's Garrick Garnett. And
Oh, my name's Garen. Wow, that's really close to my
wow,
name.
that's really
That's crazy.
That's close. Yeah.
It's like
And so sometimes when you're
almost
having
the same name.
A bowel movement, you might release something of value if you are giving yourself to the meat gods. You ever heard of the meat gods?
I've only just figured out there are gods. What are meat gods?
Well, they're gods of meat, so they give you a gift after you've consumed of their things. So,
Right.
in any case, yeah, I can cook it up for you. You can make a nice little kebab.
Yeah, I
You
just
look
want
like
to eat.
it.
We're talking
That's
a
fine.
lot.
That's all right. Yeah, I
I'm
do
hungry.
that sometimes. Not a whole lot of people coming through here talking to me, just kind of. So if you want like 3 kebabs, it's going to be 2 hop coins.
We have hop coins somewhere. Someone has them.
I don't know what that is.
A couple different people were.
But
Keeping track
if
of them.
anyone overhears this, then they can help me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's probably just regular money." So I'm gonna hand him 2 gold coins.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm from a
Yeah.
different base. I don't really get the hop. Whatever you just said.
no, everybody doesn't use hop coins. That's weird. This is the best type of system. Pockets the coins, gets to work searing up. I mean, the meat is. I mean, you can just look at it and like these are very fine meats that he has here. Mostly salted, preserved, and whatnot. But he cooks them up and makes you some nice kebabs. Kind of presents them forward. Only takes him a few minutes. Meanwhile, I'm sure Black Czar and Razir over there have already gone through to the next room in this time. I don't know if you're waiting for
Taking a
Garen or
peek.
not, but
What's the door?
okay.
What?
All right. Well, on the other side of that door, there will be an encounter. So we'll give that a moment. So an encounter doesn't have to mean combat, just so we're all on the same page. So you're given your kebabs. You are able to. They're absolutely delicious. The aroma is amazing, and there are a good number of things in this room that probably could be of interest. And I see Xander's over at that north door now. So we'll just take these things one at a time. Garen, after receiving we'll just say kebabs. Anything else you wanted to do?
No, I'm
Garrett
just gonna
kind of nods towards you.
eat them right in front of him, and like this. This won't be the last time I see you, I hope, because this was amazing. Plus, our names are similar, and that makes us brothers already.
Right.
I will let you know if I ever see you again how raw pork felt. And if I ever get in touch with the meat gods, you will be the first guy.
I'm
mentioned
kind
to
of
them.
their conduit.
Oh, so you're already in constant contact with them. Okay, so that was
Yeah,
pretty
kind of.
rude of me to say. My bad. My bad.
No, I mean, I'm not going to claim you're talking to one now while you're in my presence, but it's close enough, really. So, in any case, yeah, you enjoy that.
Thank you. Yeah,
were
thank
you
you.
taking any raw meats with you, or?
Yeah, I wanted the pork. I want to take that with me.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll give you one small slab on the house.
Oh,
seeing as you,
perfect.
Kind of gave me something other than.
I'm gonna
what
put
I
my
asked
hand
for.
out to like grasp his arm.
Gives you the.
Yeah.
Hunter's handshake.
Mm-hmm. Until we meet again. And I turn around, I see everyone's like dispersed and
Gone.
like we're. Yeah, I left when Xander first started talking to a Black Star to go talk to someone else. So I went straight to the meat stand. Okay,
All
that's
right,
it.
so moving on, we'll just briefly handle Xander. I know that Razier's been waiting all this time. Xander over at the store. Do you guys have more than one level 2 key card?
I don't think so.
We have a level 2 key card and a Clovis.
Yeah. But
And Clovis and the key card are over at these doors.
yeah, I was coming to see what level it is.
Okay, it's level 2.
Level 2, okay.
Okay, cool. All right. You come over to this final door in this hallway on the south side, heading towards the barracks. It is a level 1 door in front of you, which is easily unlocked. And as you open the door, it is indeed a barracks, and it is empty for. Oh, okay. It is.
No. I immediately I look in as soon as I see somebody. Turn around.
There's a person who is tied up and bound on a bed, off to the right hand side of the door.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't judge, but
There's a person in full like
in a
chainless
shared space like that.
gear, on the bed, bound. What's the mouth?
Gag.
Gag. Thank you. Yep. Gagged and just like
Did we do that?
making noises at you as you open the door. Do you
Did we-
close the door?
Did we do that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Like, nope.
Okay. In that room, at a
Not
quick
without
glance,
other people.
Sure. In that room, at a quick glance, there was a door on the right and on the left, and then directly across. Not directly across, but across in the room.
Yep.
So. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you guys doing? Xander finds out it's
Well,
level 2 door. Can't open the door by himself.
Was it a closet? Or...
It's Oh, hey, yeah. So definitely barracks over there. There is somebody in there, but they are tied up. Not sure what's going on.
They're tied up in the barracks.
Yeah.
There's
Either
like
way,
a
they ain't
hazing
going
death
nowhere.
row.
They're not
Yeah.
going nowhere. So if we want to go check out that other door that you were looking
It's
at first,
One quick thing, Razier, could you go around here and see if any of the stuff they're selling is magical, perhaps?
that's a good idea. I'd
The
be
meat stand has some magical things.
Dude, I'm convinced that the meat gods are
Alright.
just the raw bacteria that's
no.
festering in this guy's gut.
Jason, it's Arby's. They have the meat.
Arby's.
They have the meats.
They have the meats. I think we could go check out that other door because this does look like it heads back in the direction we're going to want to be going to loop back around to so and so.
As we're
So
walking
go
to
check
the
out that other thing
door,
first.
I'll
Did anybody
just-
figure out what's up with that big curtain?
Well, we
Yeah, it leads through a hallway,
and
like
it
a
apparently
like a cave.
goes
and
out
then
into a cave and there's a gate, and I think
Yeah.
that is where this portal is.
Oh yeah, because the gentleman vendor said, "Don't go there. There's something terrible."
There's something terrible.
All right. All right. Well, I'll check these stalls as we go by to that other door. Check out what's over there first, because this seems to be the way we want to go.
So, quick magic check before.
Magic eyes. You check
As
all
I
the
pass-
stalls.
Yep.
Okay. Make an investigation check or perception. Perception. Please.
Boop. That's 21.
Heck
21.
yeah.
Okay.
You go, Eric.
You are confident that there is nothing magical here, other than the lights that are on the ceiling and spread about. If there is anything magical, maybe there's a small little chest. Maybe they have a trap on a little box that holds their hop coins or some other kind of thing, but nothing of great interest here that would be of note.
Bless you.
Secondary
Thank
question,
you.
just for me. What the heck is this stall? What are these over here?
Those are walking sticks.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
There's an older man, kind of hunched over.
Does he
leaning
actually have
over
a
his-
pitchfork?
He does not have a pitchfork. He has a walking stick. I only have so many tokens.
Pitchfork as a walking stick?
It's just a 3-footed walking.
Yeah,
walking stick,
3-pronged walking stick.
I'm not going to interact with any of these people. I just wanted to glance over and see what that is. Yeah, no magic. So we'll just go up to that door and check that out.
Really quick, I'm gonna go turn on the lights in my apartment so Nia's not in the dark.
Yeah, cool. This isn't the room that took me the longest to make, at all. So you go over to this other door, on the north side, and is Clovis, or it doesn't matter. You're using the card. You unlock the door. You open it. It is another hallway. There's a door at the end of it, and for the most part, this is single file as
We
it
can
has been.
we can see a bit through the door.
You can.
It's just a wall. It's just a wall.
Xander ended up in the wall because of weirdness. So I was just trying to keep move him and keep him
Where
with the
is
group.
he?
Xander's over here.
He's okay. Never mind. It was a visual glitch on my end.
Yeah,
What
no,
is
so
So
happening?
you were able to see things you weren't supposed to see.
No, he was just in the wall.
Or is he do?
Weirdly, it's all good now. But oof,
Okay.
freaked out for a second there.
No, yeah.
Foundry
Alright,
did.
sounds good. Foundry crashed and reestablished. Perfect.
Yeah, it's flickering a couple times.
So you're not sure where this goes, but there is that door at the end of the hallway. You go in.
Something red.
Is there something red?
Mm-hmm. It's like a small gap at the door.
Yeah, something's weird with the walls.
Oh, I see.
I'm assuming
And-
that's night vision. I mean,
The wall- yeah,
not-
it is. It's because it's red.
Black Star Vision.
Yeah.
Over here as well, kind of see the stone.
It should.
It's whatever.
Black
Oh, I
Star
see.
Vision.
Yeah, no, because Black Star's.
Well, you're standing right here. There's
vision
there's
is
like a
red.
hole.
Yeah, but
There's
when
a
I'm
hole in
not
between here.
when I'm not
Yeah, it looks like you did.
selecting my
That is.
character, it's
That's
not
still
red.
counted as explored now, though. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It's whatever.
You're not supposed to be able to see through the map.
There's just a couple little dots.
Yeah.
Say nothing.
Do you go to the end of the hallway and check on this door?
Yep.
Okay.
And
it is a
and
level-
just so it's stated, now that we know there were traps on some doors, we are checking everyone to see what level of card it is, and if it's more than 2, we got the eyeballs of Clovis to open things.
I'll need. That's fine. This is a level 2 door, and instead of it being a blanket statement, I don't want to bog things down, but definitely declare things as you're thinking of them, whether it's at each of these doors or otherwise. It is level 2 door, so you have the key card. You can unlock it. You're kind of speed running the Trouvaille Infernium right now. We open
Yeah.
the door, and on the inside there is a bunch of crates and barrels and half-sorted supplies. It's a very dim storage room. It kind of gives the look of a place where people maybe kind of come to hang out in the back rooms of this place. There is a human man. He's thin. He looks like he's seen better days. He's got sweat on his brow. It's actually not more warm in here than in other places. he looks like maybe he spends a lot of time in this room, so his eyes are kind of a little bit sunken, dark circles around his eyes, and he does have a bottle of something in his hand. It looks like he's been drinking, and as the door opens, he's like, oh, he kind of wipes some of the sweat off of his forehead. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. And
you ain't supposed to be drunk.
I'm not drunk.
You're drunk.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
This isn't anything. There's nothing good in here, so there's no reason for you to be here. You don't even look like you're supposed to be here, anyways.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna walk around the room like I'm inspecting the place, which I am with my magic eyes.
Okay. There is, with your magic eyes, a very heavy presence of a kind of magic coming through the walls from whatever room is adjacent to this. There is a door here. The door on this far right side looks as though it's not just locked. It does have the same key card, situation. On it, the number on it is a 3. But the door has been, for lack of a better term, welded shut all around the outskirts of the door itself. It looks like it has been made so that even if you unlock it, it cannot be opened with it except through force or something else. It's been very, very forcefully, heavily sealed. And as you walk near to it, and the magic, by the way, isn't like, oh, there's a magic item. There's just a blinding field of magic coming from the other side of that door. Yeah, you don't want to go in there. That's bad. Just bad.
Oh, you know what's through here?
I just know people died. So.
People die all the time, though.
That's kind of true. But,
I mean, you don't know anything about how they died out over there?
Melting flesh.
Okay, that doesn't happen every day.
No. Not your typical death.
Well, that's probably where your thing is, and I'll gesture to Clovis, but I won't say his name because it seems like it's this.
Yeah.
The merchants are mildly contentious about him.
So this is not a merchant. This is it looks like one of the worker chainless, like the ones you guys mercilessly slaughtered at the beginning when you first walked in.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mercilessly.
not a
Do it
full, again.
Not a full chainless.
Okay.
I mean, he's chainless, but he's a worker, so he's just kind of hanging out back here. As he does have a small dagger at his side, which he squints at you, takes another drink. I don't think you guys are supposed to be here. This is off limits. You don't recognize any of you, so I want to need you to leave.
Oh. I do not have the patience for this.
We opened this door. We have every reason to be in here as much as I don't even know how you got in here.
My patience with the chainless has been run far too thin to have one of you schmucks talking to me like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna circle back around to look at things. I'm gonna get around to the side of him.
Hey, don't get you're really weird looking. Just don't get too close.
Don't you worry about me. You go back to your bottle there.
We got more.
Yeah, right over there, and I'll point to the opposite side so he's looking away from me. And I'm just
make a
gonna.
deception check.
Can I have an advantage since he's clearly drunk?
Yes, and Xander, make a intimidation check if you want. Same time.
Oh,
Let's roll some dice tonight.
I succeed
15.
these all the time. I'm known for these.
15?
I am known for these.
Heck yeah!
I'm
He
known
calls
for
it
these.
out, and it happens.
He's really tired of the chainless.
Well, dude, this is the first base that Xander's gone through where it's been no holds barred. I'm
Yeah.
ready to just kill everybody.
Perfect.
Black Star's I'm ready to I'm forgiving people here, and I'm like, are you serious? Dude, kill them.
I just got here to this point. This is not the time to be morally questionable.
So Xander says that he's doesn't have the patience for this, and the guy goes to respond, and then Razir says, "Yeah, there's some over there," and he turns away from Razir what? There's on the floor. I didn't.
Gun butt to the back of the head.
Just
Knocking this guy right out.
Yep, I'm not even gonna ask you to roll. He is not dead. He's unconscious. So, boom.
Yeah.
Straight down. Bottle clangs to the floor. Liquid out on the floor, and the room is yours.
All right, who wants him?
What wants
Who
him?
wants
for
him?
What?
What?
What a
I mean, he's
what a
he's
waste.
one of the chainless. We're gonna.
Oh, that's what you
Oh.
mean. Oh, yeah, you guys can have fun with that. I'm gonna look in this room and I'm gonna investigate.
There
See
is
if I
something-
find
there is
anything.
something Razir has not done in quite some time.
Oh yeah.
I already thought about that.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
I'm sorry, Jay. What is Garen investigating?
I just want to see what I can find in the room. If I can find anything,
Sure.
Helpful.
Make an investigation check for me.
I
because
mean,
he's not gonna kill the guy.
I knew Felix would call attention to that. Mm-hmm.
that's the important stuff, right?
Yeah.
15. So it is a very large storage room. You've been through a number of storage rooms. Like, there's a lot of storage in this space, as it's meant to allow people to hunker down and do whatever they need to do. You find it interesting that both at the vendors in the hall of provisions, as well as in here, there's like ropes and like pickaxes and shovels and various digging implements, but there's also like leftover somewhat rotting fruit, and there are a number of bottles of wine. Let me just double check something real quick. In this particular room, after going through everything, you feel that there isn't anything of value from like a magic item or like a loot perspective. And I appreciate you asking that question, because I did encourage you guys to do that in a previous storage room. There's like, if you like, oh, I want to take one of the shovels, or oh, I want to take some of this wine or something else in here, call out something specific that would be from a useful like base running perspective, you can go ahead and add it to your inventory. There's nothing magical in here though.
Okay.
So just let me know and then mark it off. You can put it
I'm gonna
in
take a
your
water skin to
person.
replace the one I left with Chair Guy.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take some shears, and I'm gonna
Yep.
take a bottle.
Okay. Yep. It is
Um,
it's a bottle of fine wine. From the
I'm gonna eat a
Trouvaille
banana.
Infernium.
And take a water skin.
Okay.
David.
I'll make a mental note that if I put things that look specific here, those are the things that we referenced in
Mm-hmm.
what you're gathering from the room.
Yep.
So sacks of grain, and there's
Yeah,
some
let's-
preserves and a jar of honey and some other just random.
Oh, the chest in
storage
there.
Is this a chest back
things. Yes, it is a chest.
There's
Is it
also a chest
open?
over here.
There are two
And there's,
chests in this
What is
room.
it, giant metal vase?
Are
Both
they
of those-
unlocked?
Both of the one you've just walked over to is unlocked. The one on the northwest side is locked. You open up that first chest, and it has a bunch of old robes that look like they've been scavenged from the original temple that were left behind. So you're not sure whether or not they have any value to them. If you want to roll to unlock the other chest, you are welcome to.
I mean, yes.
I mean, of course.
Ooh,
That's trash.
Oh yeah. Wow. Still a 15 though. Wow, that's jeez.
Not quite enough to
Yeah, I
unlock
figured.
this chest, unfortunately.
Okay.
You can continue trying.
oh, that was
DC goes
almost a
up.
one. It was almost
The DC went up, right? Yeah.
The DC went up, but 32 is obviously more than enough. I would like everyone here to roll 2d20, please.
Aw, traps potentially, or gold. One of the other.
Yep. That's how much damage we're gonna take.
It's gonna be good. That'd be insane. Why did my D20s not come through?
Yeah, I don't know why. I got a 25.
Custom
I think
rolls.
it's the
No,
custom
it's-
rolls don't. So that's why
It's weird.
I do them on the dice tree on Foundry.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good idea.
Ooh, nice.
You want the total or each die roll?
I want the total.
Okay.
14 for me.
33 for me.
I got yours.
8.
For him.
I got yours. I need Clovis's.
4.
That's not. That's
4 for
Louise.
them.
That's Louise Adavino. I don't know why Louise is rolling.
Yeah.
Louise, get out of here, man.
The dice trade.
You abandoned us.
Because Louise is still set on as my player character.
You're no longer allowed to
Did
roll,
Xander,
buddy.
Oh yeah, Xander gave me his
25.
roll. Yeah, I already added that. You can roll for Darrow.
Darrow's still in the other room. Oh no, he's here. Okay.
Doesn't matter. He's a player, and he's here. Could just roll dice with.
Oh, that was almost double 20s.
No.
I believe I captured everyone. So on the inside of this chest, you do find a total of 94 gold pieces. Not a whole lot. It looks as though it's mixed in with a bunch of hot coins. And we'll say for the purposes of this that there's half as much, which if I'm not mistaken is 47 silver as well. So you can add that to your
Party funds.
party funds.
Yep.
Little bits here and there. Kudos to Black Star for asking.
All right.
Yeah, you feel confident that there, again, isn't anything magical here. There's nothing of note. The door is pretty interesting, but it would take maybe quite a bit, you're not sure, to get through. There's probably a reason why it was sealed. But who knows what's on the other side. Something of magical nature. Magical in nature. Stay here and try to investigate something, but
We
the Chainless have sealed it off, so
got to move on. We can always come back and check that out once we're
Done.
satisfied with clearing out the base. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just tie him up.
Okay. Can I just use the rope that's right here?
make a dexterity check.
Oh.
We're gonna try to
No.
roll as many dice as possible, even if it's for a silly reason tonight. We're gonna roll
Garen
some
tied his own hands up by accident.
dice. No, it wasn't a natural one.
Okay.
It is a 5. Garen is confident that this person will not break free.
Oh,
I was-
okay.
That's a lie.
I was gonna do this before I saw the roll. Razir will walk over and look at his handiwork and be like, "You gotta work on that, bud." And he'll pull out the manacles that he has and lock this man up with manacles instead of trying
Oh.
to tie him with a rope.
It's the first time I did it, you know. I've never. Usually, this is you guys do this. I just hold people with my
Yeah,
arms.
well, I mean, yeah, that's fair. See how you did this, and this piece goes here. That means when you pull on these things, they just like slip out.
Yeah, okay.
You got to wrap it this way, and I'll show him a little bit of the knot tying, and then it's like, but
Cool.
just to be safe, clamp.
Do I get a +2 to my rope tying skills now?
If this was QOA, yeah, you probably would get a +1. But it's not QOA. It's not how this game
Okay.
works. Okay,
Yeah.
you've scavenged this room. You're good in this room. You're not investigating the door
Yeah, let's get
in
outta
here
here.
any further. Open the
I'll
door
leave,
back into the Hall of
I'll leave the
Provisions.
bottle he was drinking between his feet, so if he wanted to, he could clamp it together with his feet and lift it up to his lips.
Yep.
And then I'm leaving.
So at least
That's
he
kind
can
of sweet considering that you just told him you were tired of Chainless.
Because I'm tired of him, but if he wants to drink himself to death, I won't stop him.
Clever.
Yeah.
Interesting that
Alright.
he gets a free pass while drunk, while the others.
I set all that on fire.
Do you?
Yes.
Wait, what? On fire?
Oh, this guy's dead.
He's
Oh,
gonna die in
dead
here.
then. I
How
want
about
my
the
manacles
opposite?
back.
Side of the
Uh,
room. It's fine.
It's gonna spread and suck the oxygen
and the
out of the room.
oxygen. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, and
Crack
also
a window.
these-
I crack a window first.
these guys in here are not
There's
gonna
no
be like,
window here.
ignoring the smoke coming
There's
from the
no
room.
ventilation.
Yeah, the fire actually might not spread too far if it's airtight in there.
But it
I haven't
will,
set fires in forever.
it will be in this room, though. Okay. So,
That's agonizing, man. That's crazy.
lights up. The stuff in the corner that's there. Lights on fire, and you exit back out into the Hall of Provisions, which I don't know if anybody caught on the acronym for Hall of Provisions, but you're back out into back out.
As I
into
leave
the...
this room, I look over my shoulder and I said, "Let the fires of righteousness forgive you." And then I just walk out.
That's
approve.
that's far too good of a line for you to be using it on some like no-name chainless worker.
Who's
Yeah.
unconscious?
What? Didn't even hear it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Low
I
This is
didn't
just
use his
black.
name.
This is
Low
Black
key
Star's version of
negative
practicing in
aura.
the mirror.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Practicing for when I really need it.
What is happening?
Crack it out
Are you
on
guys
unconscious
dancing?
guys.
Clovis and
Yeah.
Darrow.
Seeing how it feels on the outside.
Felix is
All
bored.
right.
Okay.
Everyone's dancing now.
You have the barracks to return to, and you have this curtain to go over to in this room.
Let's go to the barracks.
Barracks.
Yeah, I don't know
it
if we
is.
want to mess with a curtain that goes to a cave. Sounds like exploring for later. Might be time to go mess with Victor.
Well, let's see what this person knows, and then we'll make an educated choice.
Why is the man tied up?
Okay.
Kinky.
It is indeed not a man. It is a woman.
Ooh.
Oh, why is
Um,
this woman tied
Wow,
up?
worse.
bad look, Jay. Bad
My
look
bad.
for you, man.
My bad. I mean, it was Garen. So
You know what? You know what
Um,
they say about assumptions.
So you've got
I'm
lots
not allowed
of
to say it here, though.
you've got lots of personal clutter throughout the area here. Most items are for practical use. There's not a whole lot of things of indulgence in this space. This is more of a very practical go to sleep kind of area. The person who is tied up on the bed, she does have like a hat off to the side. She's wearing chainless garb, but it's very nice chainless garb. It's not a dress, but it's a cloak, and there's like almost like a cape attachment thing to it, and looks like someone of status. But she is bound and has the gag over her mouth, and she kind of looks at all of you as you enter in, and you see kind of a look of not recognition, relief come over her as you walk into the room, like almost like she was expecting you for whatever reason, this bound person on the bed. And she just kind of like nods to each of you as you walk into the room. Do you do
I'll take her mouth gag off.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate your help. Who are... Oh. She like looks over as Clovis comes in.
Still.
This is a just human, female, blonde hair, nondescript features, not particularly, like, oh, this person is more attractive than not, so that we can dissuade those things. And so she kind of looks towards Clovis. Clovis.
I still have the mask.
The people thus far who have seen you, based on your eyes, have recognized who you are.
Really striking eyes, then.
If
You're also
you
like
were-
a tiny dude.
You're
There's a bunch of tiny dudes. There's gnomes, halflings, goblins.
That's true. But if you've known someone for a very long time, and you
Yeah.
see their eyes, you will know, like within a very short period of time, that's who that person is. Anyways,
Yeah, that's true.
you look
Superman.
familiar.
That's one word.
Superman. hmm
That's funny.
I, would you mind undoing my bindings? Meant to be somewhere else.
Yeah, kind of do actually. Because first of all, we'd like to know who you are and why it is that you are tied up on this bed in these barracks here in this base.
With your nice clothes.
Oh, well, the nice clothes are because I care about how I present myself, although I suppose first impressions in this particular instance aren't that great because I'm laying on a bed bound and you're not seeing my full... It doesn't matter. My name is Teresa, and I've been here for quite some time, and I served under Clovis when he was here, and I have had a problem with how things have been going down here for quite some time. The chainless in general are just, to an extent, awful, and I wished for them to be, well, done away with. But I worked under them for quite some time and find myself... Listen, when Victor came through and told us what was happening, there was a bit of a scuffle, and some decided that they were going to, I guess, abscond from the chainless. All of a sudden, for some reason, and my biggest enemy here at the base stood on the side of those who were going to be loyal to the chainless. I took it upon myself to dispatch him. You'll see his blood mark on the floor, and they dragged him off. But not many seem to have been able to stand against those who were going to remain loyal. So, in any case, they bound me and left me here. I did have some stature. I helped Clovis with his, not his experiments, but his math and calculations, and got a bit of a reputation because they thought I was trying to pursue him, which is not at all the case. I do have a desire for higher learning and magical arts, in which he was very much heavily invested, and that's as much as you really need to know, as we've only met but 60 seconds ago. So, I mean you no harm. I'd like to leave. I'd like to... Well, I've already murdered the person who needed to be murdered. I simply need to be released, and if you wish my aid in helping take down the space, I'm at your disposal. I could even,
Insight
in
check.
fact... Oh, make an insight check.
Absolutely, inside check.
Is
That's a
she
stinker.
lying? Is what I'm gonna say.
I rolled a stinker.
Pretty well.
17 total for the highest.
I'm just trying to discern whether she's actually on our side.
Does she
Well-
mean that she's like down to flip the base?
She... There seems to be something maybe hiding behind her words. She does continue to look over at Clovis while she's talking, like she's hasn't quite figured out that it is Clovis, but she thinks in her head that it is. But for the most part, all the things she's saying seem to be true.
Oh, you make this so hard because we've gone through so many bases, and there's been so many people who just so firmly believe in everything, and yet there's still one person who I met before all of this started that still stays in my mind sometimes and makes me believe that people like you exist. And it's frustrating because it's easier that you don't exist.
He's having a tough time with this stuff.
Untire.
All right.
Not even tired. Tired.
Rizir, does it work the same way if I do it backwards?
Yeah, pretty much. You work if you find the one end, you work backwards, you undo it and release it. And,
Gotcha. This might take a
or
second.
you could do it that way, or you could do it your classic way, just tear the rope.
Yeah, but I'm trying to learn.
enough.
I'm gonna try to do it delicately, and then if it doesn't happen, then I'll rip it off. But I'm
Okay.
sure I can do it.
Make a dexterity check.
If I fail this, I'm
Oh,
gonna
dude.
rage.
Dude, it would be so hot. Just this huge orc guy just pulling the ropes off. Ugh.
11? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
sufficient. Yeah, you just kind of get him undone. She's...
Nice.
Plus
rings
2 to
her-
your rope tying skills. Dude,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
rings
that's
her-
right.
her wrists
I'm
a
gonna
little
max
bit.
it out. Max out the stat.
She does have a
Yeah.
very nice long rapier next to her, which she pulls out and kind of looks at and wipes off from the blood that's on it and sheaths it and takes her hat, which is very nice, almost like a
She's a
boat
musketeer.
captain's- almost like a boat captain's hat, but it's got a
Okay.
wider brim to it. It does have a large feather in it. Yes, very. It's musketeer in nature, sure.
It's Muscatai.
yeah, okay. Nope.
Yes,
Puts it on, kind of turns it to
Bye.
the side.
Muscatai.
So, I don't know how much you know or how much you've done as far as taking people out here. It was a rumor. Well, I say rumor. but like in the last hour or so, the things were going down in the base, and I heard commotion, and then when Victor came in and explained himself that you were here, and that he was considering whether or not to attack you or not, and that he was going to be in his mech room, and some followed him, some didn't, and there was a breakout of a battle that occurred between those loyal to the Chainless and those who I had been trying to convince for quite some time to turn against the Chainless, as I've been trying to weasel that in. The pay is quite good, I must say. The Chainless are quite rich. But in any case, I'm not sure how many are on our, quote-unquote, our side. But Victor seemed to be quite disappointed as he was looking to gather the remaining forces to mount an offensive against you, I assume the base busters, as it were, and not all were in favor, and then also were trying to convince him to not be aggressive. So I'm not really sure where we stand right now, but I'm at your service.
Gotta say, this is honestly a first that there's somebody who isn't all kind of fanatical about the Chainless ideology and is in fact going against it.
Well, I was. Was quite heavily invested. Clovis made me an elixir that caused me to snap out of it. And so... required...
Clovis did.
Clovis, a fine alchemist.
An alchemist?
And that was before he took off, disappeared, whatever it was.
Before he died, yes.
How far the mighty have fallen, right,
Yeah,
guys?
about that dying thing. Well, hold on. How did you... So, you liked Clovis? I'm not trying to... You said there were rumors. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, he helped you out and you thought he was alright, or... you got beef with him?
Quite
Asking for a friend.
like an actually, like, perfectly awful person, but at the same time, quite charming at times. So, it was more of, we were just kind of a thought process aligned. I worked with him and with Victor. I was relied upon for my training I've been through the Sagacious Circuit and all that, so they relied on me for some knowledge. And it just some things that the Red King and otherwise... Is this all just really direly important that we be talking about all this right now?
Yeah. If you're gonna come with us, I'm laying the groundwork for telling you some stuff here.
An alchemist?
Well, that Clovis is dead. We can say that.
Okay.
But Clovis is right over there.
Thought I recognized you.
Yeah,
It's a bit
different
younger.
person, but
Different, but same.
yeah,
Same, but different.
yeah.
Did he
There's a whole
always had
long
the
story
thought that
about it.
perhaps cloning might be a thing? Is this a clone of Clovis?
As far as we know,
Quiet, but you
no.
can think about it that way.
Hold on, guys.
Hold on. That's interesting. Oh wow,
I mean-
the memories. Wow. Okay.
Once Zender gets 8-level spells, you'll be able to create a clone of himself.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
That's not even what I'm thinking
or
about.
When this
Simulacrum
final
as
battle
well.
against the Chainless, when Clovis Prime shows up,
Oh,
oh, we're going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be ballistic.
Right. Well, however you want to think about it, this fella here ain't the man you knew. Although it's interesting that he helped you snap out of the fervor. Or
Well,
something.
to an extent, he confided in me and had told me that he felt that, the Chainless as a whole hadn't delivered on that promise, and were just bad in general, and had convinced me that we, through the serum he made and all that it was all bad. We should turn against the Chainless. But he was worried that if he started to try to disseminate this to the rest of the Trouvaille Infernium, that there'd be an uprising and brainwash and all that. It takes a while. Like, in the back of my mind, I still have the thought of the Chainless are good and we must save the world and the Red King and blah blah blah. It's like just a little thought in the back, and I just have to push it aside. The serum wasn't perfect, But I can think for myself now, whereas some of the others can't. And I took the serum, and in his absence decided... I probably shouldn't be telling you this. I decided to administer it to them secretly, so that's why there was a bit of a back and forth, and some of them are very confused. A lot of sweating going on.
Right. All right. Well, you seem just so trustworthy about all this. You can definitely stay towards the front of the group and not behind all of us if you intend on helping with all this nonsense.
I'm not quite a person who stays at the front of a battle. It's not quite my place.
I'm also not quite the kind of person who likes being stabbed in the back by an unsure
Why do you have a sword?
former
Then?
zealot.
Look,
It's
full disclosure, we've, in one way or another, we've likely peeved Victor off to the point where he's probably sitting in his mech room right now waiting for us to come through one of those few doors in that room.
Well, I can tell you for a fact, if you are thinking about assaulting him in that room with his prototype mech, that it is heavily armed to the teeth, and he will rip you to shreds. If he intends on attacking you, I'm not quite sure whether or not he was fully convinced by those on my side, our side, to not attack. He seemed quite heated. He was trying to get the other guards to join with him to fight you because he said that he was he understood what had to happen, and then they were trying to convince him otherwise because everyone knows who you are. I haven't said it. I know you're trial and error. So cool and all that, but
we've been getting name dropped so hard in this dungeon.
Mm-hmm. So
Our reputation precedes us.
they were trying to convince him to join you and to relinquish his prideful stance, and I just don't know if they were successful or not. You may walk into him blowing you away as soon as you open the door. You may open the door and they're waiting and he has espressos for everyone laid out on the table. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, well,
what do you think
Gonna have to
he
figure
would be
that out.
like if we hit him with a grappling arrow and he teleported out of the room?
Oh, he said
Hypothetically, we did that.
he said that he understood that no one can be trusted in this life or the afterlife, and that Clovis had betrayed him. We all said, well, I thought Clovis was dead. He said, don't worry about it, and here we are. So you're probably pretty upset, but it really comes down to a matter of it's really like a roll of the dice, almost like if you were to roll 3 dice and decide the outcome of how things were going to go down, and then you didn't quite understand what the dice meant when you were rolling them.
Sure, yeah.
It's
I've been
kind
in
of like
position
that.
before, yeah.
Right, exactly. So,
Yeah.
uh,
all right. Well, my next question is, what's through these doors here? And I gesture to all
south?
3 of the doors.
so, I mean, she just may I? Kind of goes to, she's gonna,
Mm-hmm.
goes and opens. You've got more barracks on either side. Tables and beds and just some cards and games and things set up, and then she goes and she
Do a quick
opens
look and
this door.
scan.
And this hallway takes you back to the entrance room, the storage room, where we receive packages and provisions for the base. Nothing. Nothing magical in these rooms.
Okay.
There's a lot of personal effects. Things kept by lots of the base are here. You'd have to toss it, quote unquote, to perhaps find anything of value at all in these spaces.
Quick look at these maps on this table. Anything interesting?
They are. It looks like whoever was in here, just like the other room, were playing some kind of game, and there was a map made.
They're playing D&D.
There's a map made.
playing
They were
D&D.
playing a game on this table in this room.
Okay.
Oh, if you're interested in maps, I could put together something for you if it would help you to understand where you are and where you'd like to go. I could do that.
Yeah, I mean,
I
if
mean,
it's
I think
quick,
we've got a pretty good idea of how this base is laid out at this point, but
All right.
sure,
Well,
go for it.
if you don't need it, then that's fine.
I mean, I would just like to pick your brain quickly before we make a final decision here, I guess, on what we're going to be doing next. Just south is the entryway, I presume, where we came through, correct?
Correct.
And then that welded door in the storage room, north, beyond the hop room, is that what's beyond there?
I haven't personally been beyond that door, but some have lost their lives. It's full of some kind of acid mist. There's some kind of diabolical, like, someone described it like a green glue kind of creature that's just made their home in that place. There was, they did bring in a chainless specialist quite a while ago. Clovis was the one who had the idea, actually, from the beginning, to come in and try to defeat them. Went in with some powerful items and were just, like, disintegrated within a short period of time. So I don't recommend it, but there's possible there's some magical items to be found, if not more than maybe one or more, to be found in that space if you wish to be slightly disintegrated while you're fighting the monster.
And then that hallway behind that big white curtain in the
Well, here,
in the
let me just put this into perspective for you, so you know where you are.
Oh, we're just gonna see the whole thing. Excellent.
So,
Or
fog of war.
I don't
Black
own
Rock.
any token with vision in this scene.
Yeah,
I don't know any tickets.
fog of war
Vision.
everywhere. All right.
Nice.
There we are.
Door to
Cave.
question mark.
All right, so we've gone through pretty much everything then.
Yeah,
Um,
the tunnel, the cave, and the room
Okay.
at the end of the storage and stuff.
Excellent.
Just take a look
Um,
take a good long look at that. Make sure you feel like you know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
we have Victor's office. Yeah. And
Yeah,
door
I
to
feel good.
question mark.
Go good.
All right.
Okay. I guess this is the moment to decide then.
I just want you to know, because you're looking at this now. This was my hand drawing before I
Yeah, I was gonna.
made the Trouvaille Infernium. It was on lined paper, if you see.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, because we
Look at
can
that?
see the
Yeah.
lines. that's
I
great.
obviously I deleted all of my notes that I made on the map and added in
Yeah.
separate things. So then I just took a picture of it, uploaded it, and this is what you get. It's a hand-drawn
That's
map.
great.
I'll
No, that's great.
point to the door to ... question mark. Have you been through that way?
No, only Clovis and Victor were allowed to go through there. There's cables connected to what they say is some kind of portal, and that's what's powering primarily everything in the base itself. So
And then if that's where the portal is, do you know what's in the cave?
I do. The first experiment done in the space, in the Trouvaille Infernium, yielded a kind of abomination, which has been kept, and instead of being eliminated, which was my vote, has been fed, just for lack of a better, some of the meats from the hollow provisions don't quite satiate it. It really likes things with bones in them, so it can chew and gnaw and all that. But it was a combination of something humanoid and something technological. in nature. It was Clovis and Victor's. Well, they asked for my assistance, and I said this is unethical and refused to help them.
RoboCop.
It is. It's quite large and hungry often, and I'm afraid if it's not kept fed, it will probably break out and wreak havoc on the world. It's. But it's very big and very dangerous, and
Now,
seems to have evolved.
I have 2 more questions, and I'm sorry to hog this up, guys. 1. Have you been into Victor's office?
Once or twice.
Okay. 2. Do you think that this abomination would go after a giant mech with Victor, one of the people who created him, inside of it?
If it saw Victor or Clovis, it probably would be ravenously tearing towards either of them.
I look over at Clovis. Hmm.
Yeah, no good.
Well, Clovis, don't you have disguise
Worth
self?
it?
I do, but I also straight up have invisibility.
I think we might be cooking.
There's a lot in between. Those are 2 opposite ends of this base.
And one quick thing: how
Well,
big is
it
that
doesn't-
abomination?
That's a great question.
Let me
Last I
consult my notes.
last I saw it, it was quite large. Let me just check the size category for you.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it quite large, quite huge, quite gargantuan?
so it's technically made perhaps on the smaller side of gargantuan.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god.
It's not fitting through the
It will
corridors
not
then,
fit
yeah,
through the
nope,
door.
Nope.
Okay.
It's probably the
So-
smallest thing that could be considered gargantuan.
Well, my 'cause
Leave it for
my
later.
my idea was like, all I have to do is give her the chalk, and she can draw the door to get us through into the room and just unleash this beast. But you know what, Tim? Something interesting I've noticed actually is that the chalk doesn't explicitly say what can fit through the door.
I mean, there's a door that your chalk is connecting to, and that door has a size limitation.
I mean, pish posh.
Determined by the DM, who is the game.
If I go like this,
Fish posh.
okay, then something gargantuan could fit through that.
Yeah, but it's what he's saying is.
No,
it
I
needs
know,
to be
I know,
decided.
I know.
I mean, we never know. We never know what you,
Um,
Jason.
I'm making a bit.
So last I checked, it has something like, as opposed to having 2 arms, it has 1 arm, and the other is this large like cannon that shoots like lasers. Have you heard of lasers? You know what those
Yes.
are? So it's quite big. I'm not even sure the laser itself could fit through the door, never mind the creature. So
Wait, did we create a dreadnought?
The thing is even if it does go crazy and escape through the bars, which really I don't know, those are more of a formality than anything else. It couldn't actually escape the Trouvaille Infernium. It's too large to fit through any of the main doors. So it would go crazy, it would kill the vendors, unless the vendors escaped and all that, and then it would just starve and die eventually. So you could just leave it.
Yeah,
But it does.
You might do that.
It is protecting something that it was thrown in there with. This particular like magical shard that was kind of cast in there, and with it as a means of. Clovis originally had referred to it as like it's kryptonite, but it's, I don't know what that means. It was a term
kryptonite?
coined by Clovis himself, and so, but it's a very interesting, powerful, magical thing. So should you perhaps want it, it may be something worth investigating, or at least tell the vendors that they need to scatter within. I would say within the next 6 to 8 hours, it will be hungry enough to try and escape. So
Yeah,
I was gonna
I think
ask
we probably going to deal with that. That's for after we deal with Victor
Yeah.
kind of situation. Either
Hopefully
we
have this wrapped up by then.
either we die and Victor's back in charge and things go back to normal, or we deal with Victor and then we have time to clean up and tell the vendors to skedaddle and then starve out / deal with Beastie.
Oh, and he has
Now-
a name, by the way. Not that it matters. So, in any case,
Please tell me his name Greg.
no. So he has a name and a title. Chosen when he was still able to speak, because it was a person at one time.
So it is a dreadnought. Right?
So his name is Hrethi, the Cyborg of the Desert. That was his title and name. H''RETHI, and then the Cyborg of the Desert. So, thought it was cool. Alex, you doing okay? No.
I'm just listening.
I think. Is there anything important in Victor's office that might give us an edge?
I mean, it's a different door. He ain't gonna expect us to come out of.
I don't know.
Did we go through that door? Don't we need to have gone through the door?
We haven't, but she has.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, I'm guessing you have 2, Clovis. I'm curious how the chalk works with that.
No clue.
But either way,
as far as interesting things being in the office, I think the primary journal they kept together has a big dragon emblem on the front of it. Was located in his office. It's not like hidden or anything. It's just sitting on his desk. Last I knew, and then all of his research, all of our research, was littered through the bookshelves that are in there. Nothing. He didn't keep any items or anything in there of use. Just his research and perhaps a bottle of some kind of whiskey or something, but nothing of note besides the journal. Likely. It's a shame you didn't come this way first, and we could have had this conversation when you first arrived. It may have helped you in your delving through the base, but here we are.
yeah, we cleared it out pretty well. How many folks did you manage to count that stuck with Victor and headed off that way?
Well, that left this room. They were fighting and heading off in that direction, and Victor was trying to handle the situation. I was being tied up at the time. I think there were 11 of them. I'm sorry, there were 13 of them. So I'm not sure how many are left.
I think the answer to that is 0.
It's either
Razier-
1 or 12.
Razier,
Yeah.
you mentioned something interesting about how Clovis would interact with the chalk. If we know that...
The door to question mark here.
We could just go right through. You could see who you want to see, and maybe we can, I don't know, ask for help.
Yeah.
I think that our 2 options here are we go into Victor's office or we take a gamble, see if Clovis can draw a door through, and go right into that portal room and see what happens.
A quick question. When we use the chalk, does it appear like the doors are actually opening for people that are like looking from the other side of the door? Do we
I don't
know
think
that?
So,
we've
because you
ever-
have to close it, right?
I don't think we've ever been in. Let's see. At the destination, the target door opens, revealing a glowing portal from which you emerge. Once through, you can shut the door, dispelling the portal, or you can leave it open for up to 1 minute. While the door is open, any creature that can fit through the chalk door can traverse the portal in either direction.
I mean, I feel like that the description of a glowing portal with the doors opening, I feel like they'd be able to
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, they would be able to see.
It's kind of a gray area because the door goes both ways, right? So if you're coming through in one direction,
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
people on the
Yeah.
other side of it might see the regular door, but people on the side you're coming to might see the portal, right?
Right.
I think I would rule
Yep.
it that way. That
That way, alright.
So theoretically, like, if
people
we're
inside
going,
the mech room wouldn't technically see the portal
Wouldn't
if you
see
were
the portal.
going to the other side of that door.
Alright.
Yeah.
Maybe,
So I think-
maybe they might see like a glow or something, but it wouldn't
Sure.
be an actual portal, right? I don't know. There's
I
light
think
that
those
gets
are our
cast.
options. At least those are my favored options. I like those the most. Does anybody have any opinions?
That seems like a good plan.
Jason, I love that idea, and I'm gonna award you inspiration for that idea.
Well, I have it already. Does anybody not have inspiration?
I have it. Darrow has it.
Got mine.
Got mine.
Oh no, one's
Alex,
used
Who
it.
needs it?
I must have
Alex,
given
do
it
you
to
have
everyone.
inspiration?
He's the only one who doesn't have it, so he needs it.
Okay, so I'll give it to Alex.
I'm not big on planning, so I'm gonna do whatever you guys say to do.
Look, I don't want to put any unnecessary pressure on you, Clovis, but this is where a lot of you is housed, whether you like it or not. It seems like Victor's office has a journal of your adventures or something of the sort that might house some secrets to who you were. But I think the door to
Dot dot
I'm-
dot.
what's your I'm forgetting the name of the
William.
the dragon patron that you serve.
Cerevex.
Correct.
Saravax, that's right.
Perfect.
But I think the door to presumably the portal to Saravax might be more important to who you are now.
I mean, to be fair, that portal, Victor mentioned that we weren't allowed to use it. It might not straight up not even work, or you need to input something in it for it to work.
Maybe.
And that was just a guess from what's her name? I had Rebecca, but I know that's wrong.
This person?
Yeah.
To
I
Sarah.
said Teresa, but it's Tessara.
It's
I don't know why I
Tessara,
said
yeah.
Teresa initially.
It's
yeah.
okay.
Tessara Ven.
Because she wasn't sure either if it was actually a portal, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
Well,
apparently it was a room that was only accessed by you and Victor.
correct.
And she knows, theoretically at least, what's behind almost every other door in this facility. So we can make base
It's-
assumptions.
It's the only door with a level 4 access, which no one here except for Victor and Clovis have access to.
It's your call.
I'd say, well, that's if it works. No, I'm not actually if it would. I'd say door to the dot dot dot, which might be to the portal, might be. Plus, it's a door on the completely opposite side of the room, which he's expecting us to come from.
Mm-hmm.
And the
I-
glow might be explained by just the portal, like the glow they might see a bit from the door might be explained by the portal.
I'll reach into my bag, pull out the chalk, and hold it out to him. It's all yours.
Could I get a boost, please?
I'll look at Garen.
There you go. No, I'll help him up.
No, I just imagine Garrett just like moving Clovis around so he can make Clovis
Yeah,
just holding
that's
the
Throwing
chalk.
the door.
I just imagine when you say
Anal
boost,
wand.
you just keep asking, like, could you just move me to the right? Could you move me back
Exactly, yeah.
down?
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Do you on the side of the wall inside of the barracks? You guys are all on the hand-drawn map currently, but that's fine. You draw on the side of the wall a doorway, and you see it form into a like double stone doors, which instead of like opening inwards, slide and open up, and there is a very, very dark set of stone stairs that lead downwards. And I'm sorry, you did want it to open into beyond the door, not into the mech room, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A large, so a set of old, ancient stone steps that lead down into darkness. A large cable, similar to the one that you'd seen inside of the mech room, that was leading towards the underneath the platform with the powered red stuff underneath that mech platform, travels along the wall downwards into darkness. And with Razir's vision, and I think maybe even Xander, I don't remember, it doesn't matter, you see towards the bottom there, it does lead into a cave opening with red light kind of pouring into the bottom of the staircase beneath you. And as you're about to perhaps consider going through this chalk door and going to whatever the red light is at the bottom of the staircase, that is where we're going to go ahead and take our break. So, bringing us back in, you stand at the chalk door that's been opened, the stone staircase that leads downwards into some type of cave or room with a red light emanating from it. Tassara, who's there with you, kind of turns to you as you're considering whether to proceed. I don't know if the chalk only lasts a certain amount of time, or is it
A minute.
A minute? So I've never been allowed down there before, and I think that perhaps while you are doing your little excursion to whatever this is going to be, I may be able to go and do a little bit of reconnaissance and see whether or not things have turned in your favor or not. And perhaps if they have, I may be able to give you a bit of a leg up in convincing Victor to stand down. So I think that's what I would be best at use, or to be used to do in this instance. So
Do you have a way of contacting us?
no.
Because ultimately we're going to be stuck behind this door, and once we go through, the only way out is through that room.
Well, perhaps you could use your chalk again, or do you just intend on coming back through?
I guess we'll have to evaluate, but worst case, I can send you a message and we'll unpack before we leave and make a choice.
As it is, I have knowledge of arcane things, but I am not a practicer of that particular type of thing. So if you would, if things go well, perhaps I'm undiscovered, perhaps I've convinced him. In any case, try and reach out if you can. I'll let you know. Godspeed.
Let's do it.
And she turns to Clovis. Clovis, I hope you find what you're looking for.
We'll see.
She nods and turns and heads through the southern door to the barracks that are here and out towards the entrance, closing the door behind her. And the door to this underground subterranean area lies before you. You begin to, just making an assumption, you begin to descend the stairs, keeping an eye out for anything that might be dangerous in the path, and decipher that there's no traps laid here, as this place was only intended for 2 people to ever come down here. So they had no fear of anyone breaking in and getting this far. Getting towards the bottom of the stairs, you quickly see that the red light coming and emanating into this stairway is indeed a massive fiery portal. The cable running down along the right-hand side of the stairwell eventually like snakes down and around across a stone cave surface up and literally physically connects to the portal itself. Like it's been affixed there somehow. Clovis, you don't have any recollection of this, but this was what was set up, and seems to be what was powering the experiments and the forge that was up above, and whatever power was imparted into the mechs as well. And the portal isn't just wreathed in fire, and it isn't just like the center of it is covered in fire, like you're stepping through a fiery threshold, but it is a solid portal suspended in midair, and you can see through to the other side. And what you see is a lava-filled landscape, stone and magma, bits of obsidian and stalagmites rising up from the floor of some type of interior cave space, and there's so much heat on the other side that it distorts the vision to an extent as you're looking through the portal. And there's something large and white past wherever it is you'd be stepping through the portal, that takes up a large section of the back portion of this cave, but you can't quite make out the details of what it is. So the room that you're standing in is just this port. It's like a 20 by 20 room. That's a cave that was discovered at some point, perhaps. No explanation as to how this portal got here.
We're going in, right?
If that's what you want.
Yeah, I think it's up to you. It's kind of your deal here.
Alright, well, I'll lead the way then.
Oh, I
Step
mean,
through the portal if I can. Oh,
it's already
go
doing
ahead,
it.
Blackfire.
No. I mean, Garen should probably lead the way, but you saying like, yes, let's go do it, and then Garen can, Garen, you shouldn't be in front. You're very diminutive.
I mean, it looks like it's pretty hot in there. Maybe you should take the lead, Blackstar.
You know what? I am a frontliner. Garen, come with me.
Step aside. Garrett, step aside.
I'm coming.
I will walk in also
Okay.
behind Clovis.
The heat emanating from the portal itself is stifling. It is just blazingly hot as you step up to it. You're not sure whether or not there's going to be any kind of reprieve on the other side of this or not, but one by one, you all, and there's no sound at all as you step through into this space.
Oh, this is nice in here.
Yeah, it's just a bit toasty. Thank God I have the shield.
It's kind of just like walking in the desert.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I think y'all are on something, because this is a lot worse than the desert.
Well,
Ooh.
we've lived there, so
Yeah, and we were in the desert. This is hotter. Ooh.
Potatoes,
There is-
potatoes.
It is
Oh,
borderline
hey, look at that.
unbearably
Whoa.
hot in this space. And as you step through the portal, your vision of what that white thing at the end of this room is, it is a massive dragon skull. The bottom portion of the jaw of this skull seems to have been partially embedded or have sunken into the hardened magma of the floor inside of this room. And the mouth hangs or stands agape, inviting. And as you all enter into this room, there is a voice that rings out throughout. Clovis. It reverberates and is almost like carried with the heat, and a breath-like substance emanates from the dragon skull in the direction
What
of the
language
group.
does it speak?
It's speaking Draconic.
Did anybody
I don't
hear
know what
that?
it's saying. Yeah, it's in my name.
Yeah.
Is that what it said?
Yes.
Clovis.
Up there it is again.
Yeah.
Watch me.
Black Star. This is like when you talk to Grignac.
Did I say that right?
Who
Swashne?
Who here? Who here speaks Draconic?
I think it's just Clovis and I.
Yeah, Gary knows how to say Clovis now in Draconic. Does that count?
Every time his name comes up, Garen will be like, that's it.
Just like the rope tying trick.
You've finally decided to come here.
Where is here exactly?
You are within the southern mountain range of the Dragonback Peak.
All right.
How'd we get here?
Probably back in
The,
giant
po- the
portal.
portal. I mean, we also don't understand what he's saying.
But I thought this portal. Oh yeah, that's right.
I've been waiting for you for so long.
I mean,
Long have you wandered this southern coast. Long have I watched you.
I'm guessing that sounds like Seraphac when I talked to her friends. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Turns out I have a lot of things to do.
A lot of things to do. A lot of things you've done.
Yeah, still not sure what all those things are, but yeah.
But on a better path now than before. Once you walked amongst the members of a group of protectors, but your mind became clouded. Then you chose to turn away from that which you knew was evil, casting aside your desire for innovation in favor of forgetting, in favor of starting anew. Something that your friend Blackstar understands very well. Burning away the bad side of oneself and starting fresh with new growth.
I'll look at Zender and in
I nudge.
Draconic, I'll tell him, don't repeat any of that to Blackstar.
Right. Never mind. I can't do anything. I don't know what's happening.
Many things start fresh once the old is burned away. And
I mean, sometimes a forest needs to catch on fire for new life to bloom.
what I wouldn't give to light another forest on fire. I've waited for you, you know. I wanted to see if you could walk the path of redemption, if you would use that magical item to bring light to the world.
I mean, walking the path of redemption is kind of easier when you don't know any of the bad stuff you've done in the past.
I think you convinced yourself, your past self, that that's how you would do it. That it would be easier forgetting all the bad that you'd done. You sat one evening, only a few weeks ago, and spoke to me, and I told you that if you would relinquish your desire to see me, that the path of kindness and goodness would lead you back to me eventually, and here you are.
Wait, but I thought Victor said we weren't able to meet you before.
Well, you've communed with me, but you were instructed at great cost not to enter into the portal that would take you here, and you obeyed.
God, that must have been boring.
You said as much a few weeks
Yeah.
ago. I believe that you have a good heart underneath all of that troll.
Well, seems this group believes the same as you. I think I've found people that agree with me.
And is this group that you've found yourself amongst what carries you forward, what drives you to do the right thing? Or is it something within yourself?
I'd say our common goal drives me forward, keep going.
And your common goal is to rid the world of those who would wish evil upon it. And I wish to give my blessing to that motive, to that drive, and to that mission. And so should you wish to have my blessing, as is the way with all primordials, though it pains me greatly, it is our way, I must offer you a trial. A challenge.
I'm always up for a challenge.
Do those that you travel with wish to partake of this challenge with you? Do they cause you to be at the full might and strength that you would claim to use against the foe that we all stand against, or would you prefer to face my challenge alone?
There's always strength in numbers. I can't do everything alone. So yes. But if they don't want to be part of this challenge, I won't force them to be.
Then ask them.
So, guys.
Mhm.
Oh, you're speaking English now.
Yeah. Great job, Garen. Turns out Saravac wants to give us her blessing. But
Oh, that's
great.
nice.
Great,
yeah,
awesome.
small thing. To get her blessing, we need to complete a challenge.
There's always something, isn't there?
A
I mean, she said
challenge.
it's the
She's-
way of the primordial.
she-
So
She. Oh, okay. I was going to ask if
Yeah.
she actually said she wanted to give it to us, but I guess if that's how they have
yes.
to do things.
And she asked me if I wanted to do it alone or, well, as a group. Of course, I said I wouldn't force any of you to participate if you didn't want to.
It would be like a group project thing. Oh,
Yeah.
I've never been asked
I've never been great at
to
those.
partake in a challenge by my primordial. I just wanted to say that.
well, yeah. You
Because
didn't
he's
get
your
his blessing.
dad. He's your...
Yeah, he just spat you out.
Oh,
Or maybe you did and you didn't know it.
maybe I did and I didn't.
Maybe
know. Anyway,
no, wait. Maybe your mom took the challenge and you were the blessing.
I
Aw.
am a blessing. You're right, Clovis. I'm in on this challenge. You've won my support.
Wait, does that mean if we pass this, we're all going to get little baby black stars? Or
Perfect.
dragon?
I'll
Dragon?
do it twice.
Black stars?
I'll do it.
I don't know if we should do this anymore.
Why not?
I think I
You
may have
didn't hear
just
what he
talked the
just
group
said?
out of it.
Yeah.
I am a gem.
Well, no, you're a lump of charcoal.
You
Of coal, I mean.
I forgive you.
Um,
Look, I think there are worse
we'll
things
help
in
you
the
out.
world I think if we were to get a bunch of little baby dragons, which I don't think will happen, I think there are worse things in the world than getting a handful of baby dragons that we can raise under the rebellion and
Right.
fight with us.
True.
Mine will be Dragon Star
That's-
Lazarus.
But I don't.
Uh-huh.
I'll look around in the distance in Draconic. I'll say, is that the case? Are we gonna get baby dragons if we pass it?
You actually say that out loud?
No,
No.
I'm not as much of a troll as Felix is.
Wait, but real question, because I've talked so far in Draconic. Does she respond to you as well?
Well, I'd have to ask a question first. So, I guess I guess
Just
I do then.
Just
I
say
guess I do.
whatever.
I guess I do. I'll ask because I presume that she's listening. So
So, but you'd be saying that in Draconic, right?
yeah, I'll
as
say
a,
it in
as a
Draconic,
question.
yeah.
Do we all get baby dragons at the end of this? That's the question
Yeah.
you're asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a valid question.
It is.
Ah, an oracle. It has been so long. The only ones left of my kin, my offspring, reside within Mount Solitude. I have not had access to them for some time. They are the only hope from my children. So no, I have nothing of the kind to offer to you, small oracle.
That is okay. It was a clarifying question, but that information makes Mount Solitude far scarier.
Or we do a dragon heist and get a bunch
Yeah.
of dragons on our side.
heist.
Heist.
We already
the word
heard
the-
about all the eggs in the.
Yeah, the
in
word
there.
for heist is the same in Draconic as it is in common. So it's just
Just Black
guttural
Star just perks
sounds,
up.
guttural sounds, and then heist, and it's just like.
Huh? What?
Heist?
Okay, no baby dragons. But if Clovis wants to do this, then
We got your back.
we got it.
What about you, Darrow? I'm just messing with you, Tim.
Well,
I
I mean,
don't
it's
have-
valid considering, you're Clovis.
Be like, I don't help you.
While I can't lend any of my children to your aid, I believe that the blessing, some might call it a boon, that I have to offer to Clovis should be substantial and aid you in your cause, our cause. I hope that you are successful in facing my champion.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, Clovis.
Is everyone ready? She said we're going to be facing a champion, by the way.
Of course.
Oh, it's like it's a fight.
I'm gonna
Do we get to
summon
be
my
like-
guy.
Healed up a bit before we
They
go
can't
in,
ever
or
ask us
we
to
just
take
have
a
to do
written
it
test,
as-
can they?
Wait,
Well,
what?
I
With
think
Garen
we'll-
on the team, would that be any better? A written test?
We could all just copy off of Xander. It'd be
Right.
fine.
I mean, maybe you need to do that, but
I'm still gonna summon my buddy. I'll
There's...
make it boldest.
Make it boldest. Okay. Can
Yeah.
you provide that to yourself? You got it?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. There's... Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, Clovis didn't say, he didn't tell her that he's accepting yet, right?
yeah, I just told the group facing a
Yeah.
champion.
What if he's like, nah, they're not into it.
No, I'll turn back. Well, to look at the skull, I guess, and I'll see we're as ready as we'll be to face our champion. We're as ready as can be. I don't know.
I mean, Garen's still looking kind of beat up, but I guess we can
Yeah,
do
I'm
this
not
now.
gonna. I can.
Ooh,
Unless you
ask,
can
ask
heal
her if she'll
me.
restore us before we face the champion, because it's not a real test if we're not, fully ready and capable.
Ooh, good point, Blackstar. Hey, Sarah, could you just throw us a bone and like
That's not how you should.
Sarah.
Sarah, yeah.
Sarah? It just didn't come through the whole night. Could you
Oh.
just like throw us a bone and restore us a bit because we took a pretty big beating coming here.
Make a persuasion
Or is-
check.
All right.
Inspirations galore.
Oh, inspirations galore.
Doesn't need it.
You roll a natural 20?
Wow.
Almost.
Holy.
Oh.
That is
Man,
beautiful.
The thing that was going to happen if you rolled a natural 20 on that was going to be very silly.
Ooh.
So
Mm,
It's like,
We
you know
all
what?
turned into
Forget the
dragons.
trial. Have the blessing.
that would have been a what? That would have.
29. Wow.
So
Clovis
close.
has a plus 10 to persuasion.
I didn't
Yeah, I'm
know
a
that.
sorcerer.
He's a sorcerer. He's got that charisma.
Yeah, but I have a plus 12 in Arcana as well.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
There's nothing
That's smart.
in
You guys are
the
good at D&D.
Concord rule book that says that I can't provide you with a bit of aid before you face my champion. And while I don't want you to have to do this trial at all, it has been quite some time since I've experienced the level of valor that I would expect from you and your group. So, and there's a wave of energy that kind of glides. Oh,
Nope.
I was like-
it happened as soon as you did the wave.
Yeah. The wave gun is
same
under the
face. He
table.
comes back, same face.
I mean, yeah, because
No
my
change.
Oh, there.
What?
Oh
Dude,
my
they-
I swept him
You
away.
were-
I
you
went
could
like
hear you
this
for a
and he was-
second, and then it
Yeah.
went away.
Maybe your thing
Does headset
disconnected.
my Zoom has been
Oh.
acting
There it is.
funny. Like all of a sudden it was like freezing while Felix was asking for the wish, and then it like end tasked like right when you were like a wave, and then it was like
Perfect
wow.
timing.
I was like,
We immediately noticed. so
Well,
you
we
didn't
noticed
miss
you
it.
left, so I stopped talking. So, yeah, you did leave. So the wave of energy washes over everyone. Everyone is restored to full hit points,
Whoa.
and you can choose one resource of your choice that is a feature or a spell slot, or something on your character sheet that has a box that gets checked off or whatever of any level that can be restored. Just one.
I guess it'll be this.
It's gonna go for a 5th level spell slot.
Wow.
And Darrow
That's-
doesn't have any
that's that-
resources.
I have two questions. One, can this restoration be on a magic item charge? Or does it have to be a me thing specifically?
I'll allow it to be on a magic item charge.
Okay, cool. I mean, it's
Alright.
essentially a spell slot. I'm getting
Advisors.
my rod of pack.
Do I play the long game and take an arcane recovery back so when we short rest after this I can take back more spell slots?
mm.
What's
Or
the
do I
max
just-
level spell slot you can
Max
So-
level is 6th level that I could get back.
Oh, then yeah, do that. Do that.
So I'll just play the long game and we'll take
Yeah.
a short rest after this and I'll get them back.
Probably. Or she might top us up again.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
hey, Eric, let's go gambling. Come on.
Let's go gambling. My other question, Tim, is my orb has it so that my health can't recover from the little bit I take from cutting myself until I take a long rest. Does that heal from
No.
this recover? Okay, cool.
For all intents and purposes, this is not a long rest. This is
Not-
just
not
So
even
it was just a
bit.
heal.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's a
mass
heal plus a little-
yeah.
Well,
Someone has
extra.
to heal
With a little
Darrow.
bit extra. Yeah.
No, I once again with Darrow.
Oh,
for
right, yeah, you
hit
have to
points. I
do
used
it
to
manually.
calculate
Right.
it.
Well, do you all feel rested and ready to face my champion?
Oh
Much better,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Crack knuckles. High five bowl desk.
I didn't. Did she heal you guys? I didn't feel nothing.
I didn't feel anything either, Razira. I think she doesn't like warlocks.
Maybe, yeah, maybe she doesn't like warlocks. Or maybe like he mentioned something about like this is like the rule. Maybe it's in the rules that they can't like interfere with somebody else's deals.
I mean, Black Star passed out for a second when the wave came through.
Just
so
kind of knocked out on his feet.
maybe that's why you need to be awake and conscious.
Well, I mean, I was awake the whole time.
Oh, that's true.
Whatever. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You never
Don't
sleep
mind me.
though, so maybe you're just never conscious. Anyways,
Okay, you all accepted the challenge, prepared yourselves, healed, or whatever that means, if you would receive healing. And
I will preemptively rage whenever. Oh no, I already used my bonus action to summon this guy. Never mind.
where's my-
Oh, and I will also have Java out. As long as I can.
Sure, that's fine.
Keep in mind, Jay. Like you can keep your echo up all the time.
Oh, I could just had it on before I even came in.
You can like always have that thing up because it's free to summon it. If you like outpace, you just resummon it. When I played Echo Knight, I just always had it up. Period.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Except for when I was trying to be
duration.
sneaky. No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Even if it does, it doesn't cost a resource to summon.
Does it cost a
Oh
resource?
man, dude, this song.
Prepare yourselves. I hope you survive. I very much wish to provide you with that which will carry you through to take down our enemy.
Wait, did she say survive?
The ground in front, about maybe 30 or 40 feet in front of where you stand, begins to part and magma begins to bubble out of it. And two immensely massive arms come out of the magma. And a huge stone magma fire creature stands up out of the center of the space in front of you.
Baldesta gets a
And-
little insecure.
Class Adjudicator. That's a name.
That's
Oh baby.
Oh my goodness.
And as
Man,
it
looks like he's got
stands
kicks on.
up and out of the stone, it
Wow.
plants itself into position, tilts its head forward, and you see a jet of flames come out of its eyes. And its head, similar to Black Star, the flames rocket upwards as it prepares itself. This isn't personal
Looks like my
for this
uncle.
creature. It was summoned for this purpose, and its only goal is to provide a challenge to you. I would like all of you to please roll initiative.
Oh, ho,
Ooh, buddy.
ho.
All right.
I really
we
wonder
take
what would
those.
have actually happened with.
Are you
if I
opening
rolled a
the...
nat 20.
Did you already open it?
Oh, wow. Yes.
Okay, let's see if it works.
Like it did.
And
Oh, that's really bad.
Nope.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh, that was almost a 1. That was almost a 1
Yeah.
on the
Oh, I
beyond
didn't
that.
click it.
That was a 1.
Oh no.
Still
No,
Oh, no.
I added the echo. The echo doesn't need its own initiative. It goes after you, right?
It goes
It's-
on his turn.
On
During
his
his
turn.
turn. It's
So I can
it doesn't have
remove
a
it
turn.
from the initiative tracker, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna not do that because this is serious business.
Yeah, the serious music went away.
Oh, I actually... Hold on. I have to roll for Java to go as well. See,
It's
X
his own
on his
initiative.
own
Oh.
initiative. Alright.
When I raged, I moved half my movement.
So this is just going to be a d20 plus 2 for
I'll do that later.
Java.
Are you gonna keep track of it separately? We have a token for Java, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, we don't. I thought we did.
I thought we
Thought you
did.
Oh, I keep forgetting to call it shifting. I'm shifting, not raging.
No, we have a draft. In
Uh,
animals, we have a draft horse. That's it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I don't see Java in
Um,
here. I thought we had Java, but
I
Yeah.
thought so as well.
oh, there it is. It's so tiny.
Yay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
13.
Do you have control of that token or no?
properly
Yes.
sized little cat.
Ability are accurate. It's a Fennec Fox, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
No, it's an Arctic fox.
Let me
Arctic Fox. Ah.
let me fix this real quick. Hold, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries.
Got it.
It's alright. It gives me a second to consider what I'm doing here.
I mean, I should probably start doing that too. I'm next.
Same.
I wonder what I'm gonna do.
Wow, this is.
I have a lot of options.
crazy.
Let me guess. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
That didn't fix anything.
I could either
I shouldn't be doing this right now, but I'm doing it right now.
punch him, or maybe I'll use punch instead.
Punch or not to punch.
Or I can save a spell slot by using punch instead.
That made no
If you want
difference.
to check it out, Jay, in
I
the
tried.
Valda's Spire, there is a barbarian subclass. It's called like Fake Wizard.
All right, what did
Ooh,
Java get for
so
initiative?
funny.
13.
13.16.
All right,
Yeah, but
top of the round as this absolutely massive fire golem creature stands before you, ready to pulverize you into dust and ash. Xander is at the top of the initiative order.
Okay. I am going to. It has a hit points equal to my hit point maximum. And is this a huge creature?
Yes, it is.
Is a huge creature. Okay. I'm going to cast Big B's Hand.
Okay.
Big B's hand.
I will just point out that anyone looking at this thing, you know, we don't have a like a Dragon Ball Z. We don't have a power level standard.
Scouter.
This thing looks like Bad News Bears. This is
But it's not
because
a
if
bear.
this thing hits you
Um,
or you even get near it, it's gonna be Bad News Bears. So
the Bears are just the Bears never bring good news.
it's true.
No,
Always bad news.
Black Star, maybe.
I've
not,
I've never
not
met a
so
good
much.
news bear.
Oh.
What about, was it Smokey the Bear?
Does
All right, what's Xander doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Big B's Hand, assuming that it doesn't give off like this vibe that like if I cast Big B's Hand, it's just gonna disintegrate right next to it.
Like fire so strong it burns
There's
away
a lot of heat
magic.
coming
Yeah,
off of
like
it.
if it could burn away magic. But Big B's Hand has hit points, which is why I don't. Big B's Hand doesn't mention whether or not it's affected by like any magical qualities.
Holy crap! Whatever this song is,
Yeah.
I mean, look at it. It's Plantera
yeah,
from Terraria.
metal version. It's great.
So
Holy moly!
I guess Tim, would you rule that Big B's Hand can be affected by magical properties, or is it just only like melee that it gets hurt by?
If it has hit points and it can be destroyed, then I don't see why it wouldn't be affected by things around it.
Okay.
I mean, does that make sense, right?
It's ultimately your ruling. The only reason I ask is because it's like a magical thing, but I assume other magical summons can also get affected. So
Right.
yeah,
Like Java.
Yeah.
It's gonna
So-
blow up Java.
You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's find out. I'm gonna cast Big B's Hand.
Okay.
And see what happens here. So I'll cast it right in front of the creature. And I will use Clenched Fist to go for an attack. So it'll be, I think it uses my spell attack modifier. So yeah, melee spell attack so it's gonna be a D20.
You're putting it
plus
adjacent to the guy.
6. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like right in front of us. Yeah.
Right in front of them.
It entering the creature's space for the first time. It is going to take 12 points of fire damage.
Okay, that's not too bad to start. But I'll keep track of that.
Okay. So you can go ahead and
So,
roll your attack.
Is that 75? Yeah, so this is gonna be a +6. Wow, that's a stinker.
You know why the rolls aren't coming through?
Because he did a custom roll on.
Yeah, it was a 4. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What you could have done is like use a cantrip like Ray of Frost. It has your spell attack bonus, and then it would come through.
Oh, I see.
Natural 20.
Okay, well, okay.
Jeez.
It would actually, it would be a 14.
Okay. 14, unfortunately, does not hit. It glances off.
Yeah, I don't like any of this nonsense, but there's no cover.
Then I guess it will average, but
I guess I'm just gonna try and not be in a group.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
So I'm gonna separate out to there. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
End turn.
All right. I will turn to the two people going to go up close and personal with this thing. Who wants to be invisible? I look at my eyes are darting back and forth between Garen and Blackstar.
Visible.
Invisible, Garen.
Well, I get hit all the time. You barely get hit. Oh, who gets it better?
Make Garen invisible.
Yeah, sure.
Got it. I'll touch Garen and I will cast
Greater invisibility.
Greater
Consent.
Invisibility.
No way! Let's go.
Oh wow, cool.
That's
You
gonna
are
be awesome.
invisible until I lose concentration or a minute it goes by. You can throw hands to your heart's content
This is,
and it won't break it.
Garen, you gave this to?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yes,
Perfect.
indeed. So
Okay.
the big man goes invisible. I will...
Oh, I can put the status on you. Can you guys still see? Wait.
Nope. I
No,
cannot
I
you
see
can
can't
him.
still
see.
see
Well, I
him, but
can
he's
if I
like-
don't have him selected.
Yeah, he's kind of like translucent.
Yeah.
But if I have my
That's
character
awesome.
token selected, it shows that I can't see
Oh,
him.
yeah, he disappears if you select your token. Yeah, that's great.
That's cool.
But since he's on our team / I have control of him, I can see him when deselected.
Yeah.
And I will, as I'm retreating, to again create space. I think Darrow's going to want to probably be that way. I will go. See, I don't want to be too close to that lava edge.
But it's like over here, you've got a wall in the back.
Yeah, I want to leave that spot for Darrow.
Alright.
Other range
I mean,
guy.
Darrow
to be
does have evasion.
Perfect.
So
Darrow does have evasion. 25,
an item I
30, so
found
I'll be
recently.
here instead. So I'm gonna back up way over to there because I do have more range than him. And then as a bonus action, Form of Dread transform. I'm gonna go spooky with it. Minimum health, 13, temp HP. I get all spooky, shadowy, more decrepit,
Cool.
and that's my turn. Click.
Okay. Next up is Garen.
All right. Because of my rage, I move. Was it half my movement?
yes.
Thank you. Which is 40. Oh, I have ruler. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will move the other 40. Over here. I mean, you can't see me anyways. I forgot about that.
Allegedly.
Well,
Allegedly.
allegedly, yeah.
Maybe he sees heat signatures or something dumb. Maybe he's the predator.
Yeah, but we're in a room full of
Echo
lava.
can
You'd
move
just be
how
blind.
much?
Only 30 feet.
30 feet, okay.
You're within 10 feet. So you're entering the space for the first time. There is no save for this. You take 14
fine.
points of fire damage.
Okay, so I take 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the echo's not very useful if he's gonna die the minute he gets close.
Yeah.
I mean, you can keep it back, like teleport.
Yeah,
to
that's
it
what I'm
if you
probably
need.
gonna use it
Yeah.
for.
Yep.
Actually, we'll move. I need to be 30 feet away from it, otherwise it
Yeah,
disappears.
one square back and you'll be
Yeah. All right, and start punching his foot.
Aim for
do
the
that.
toes.
good.
Since I'm invisible, do I get advantage or no?
Yep. Because
As
you're
long as he can't
unseen.
actually see you.
So I don't have to reckless.
Unless he has tremor sense or blind sight or something.
Does he have something?
Or true
that-
sight.
Or
I guess
true sight or
there's only
heat
one way to
vision
find
or...
out.
Yeah, heat vision in a volcano. That's great.
Is Garen unseen and thus have
Well, that-
advantage on his
yeah,
attacks?
I would have to know now for the advantage. So
I'm aware. I'm looking.
Yeah.
no, I was talking to Jason.
Jason's whining again.
Ow, oh,
He wasn't whining. He just said,
I know.
"We'll find out."
Oh,
Man, this guy is
Fine.
chunky.
I love how you immediately went on the defensive, Jason.
That's what I do, man. Jasons have to stick together.
dude,
By the way,
you and I against the world.
for this summer, I was thinking of bringing stuff to make poutine, cheese curds, and
Yes, dude, that would be
Ooh.
awesome.
yeah,
That would be awesome.
I'll just put a bunch of cheese curds in a cooler and some
That sounds
sauce packets.
great.
Well, not sauce packet, but like powdered sauce, I guess. And then make it. Yeah.
That'd be great.
Make some eggs and do breakfast poutine.
Yeah, with
Ooh.
with hollandaise.
You're good. Go ahead and make
That's
your
great.
attacks.
Okay, Rec, can I advantage?
Yes.
Okay. So first one.
Oh, I'm sorry. It does have tremor sense.
All right, so I
my
reckless
bad,
then.
my bad.
I'll say I'll reckless it
Okay.
then.
dang! Rip spell slot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
That's all right.
And turn. Oh well.
How many attacks do I have? I have 3. Okay.
As many as you want, Karen.
I'll have a bonus action.
As many as your heart desires, my sweet.
This like quote unquote boss creature has more on its stat sheet than I think even Vathos had. This has more to run and manage than I don't know why did I design this. I haven't looked at this in a
Yeah.
long time.
I was about to say, didn't you
Ridiculous.
make this
Well,
thing?
dude,
What'd you
Tim,
Yeah, I did.
Tim was
Well, but I
not
haven't-
ready for us to
I
be
haven't-
here
I
today.
haven't
Yeah.
looked at it in a
What
while.
happens if I click roll damage? Will it do the stuff that I have on there? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. It's so handy. So 17.
8 plus 10.
Okay, 11.
Holy crap! This is crazy. This is absolutely nuts.
And
But,
for
Yes, 12 hit points. So.
and for 2 of those, or not 2, and for all 3, I guess I'll use my Earthbound strikes. So it's 3d6.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
30 definitely had some. I don't know if we went over that already.
I think you said 20 hits, so you just assumed that 30 hits as well.
Yep, that's
So here's the thing.
I get damage every time I hit it.
Here's the thing. On your first attack, which is a 30, I'm sorry, you're just rolling. I was reading. I apologize.
Oh, my bad.
I apologize. Your first attack, the damage was 17 points of damage on your first one.
Yeah,
Okay, 17 points
Well,
of damage.
17 plus the 1d6.
2.
yeah.
So,
So
19.
19.
So
Okay. 19 points of damage.
Magical bludgeoning.
It
damage.
is as a reaction. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. There it is. When it's hit by a creature that it can sense within 30 feet, it is going to. So as your fist intersects with it, a section where you struck it erupts like a mini volcano from its knee and just outwards. Not only
Ow.
that, that's not the only thing that happens as its reaction.
Oh, no.
Let's see, blah, blah, blah. It is going to reduce the damage by a certain amount. as this happens, reduces the damage. So it essentially it takes 0 damage from your attack.
Good night, sweet prince.
Sheesh.
From your attack. So as it intersects, there's a out towards you. It is then going to move 15 feet without provoking attacks of opportunity. Actually, it doesn't say that. Okay. Yeah, so you can use your reaction because it's moving out of your attack range if you wish to. Give Sentinel,
Sure. Right? Yeah, I mean, but I assume that... Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Sentinel.
Okay.
Well, then we could just use the second roll you use, the second attack roll. The
Sure.
20.
Yep, which is a 20, which does hit.
So
So it
be-
saves,
doesn't
right? It doesn't move.
that'd be
Yeah.
17 damage from that one.
17 damage from that one.
From the second strike, yeah.
Second strike. Okay. So it does take 17 damage.
Did the splash do any damage to Garen?
Yeah.
So the way I wrote this was creatures within 5 feet of the space it leaves must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take additional fire damage. It didn't leave, so I'm going to say that it doesn't.
Okay.
That none of
Great.
that happens.
Okay.
So
Let's go.
So then that was your opportunity attack was 20. It took 17 points of damage. Your next was 30, which hits, which is how much damage on the third attack?
16.
16 damage. Okay.
And
Sorry,
now
I
you
stalled
You'll
that
have
whole
one
thing
more
for
attack.
absolutely no reason.
No, Garen got
Mechanics.
one more attack on it.
No, I used 2 of them, but all 3 already.
But
Yeah,
one
but
of
one
them
of them
your
was a
opportunity.
reaction.
So you
Oh,
get one
right,
more.
right.
Mhm.
I'm never gonna get a natural 20.
He says
should have
rolling at
instead
18
of
and
Echo
19.
Knight, you should have gone champion
Oh.
with
Yeah, that would have been
19.
great.
Each
I've
of
gotten so
these-
many 19s.
There's so much. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, guys. There's so much on this stat block. Every single time you're
no
hitting it, there is a burst of fire that's coming
Fire.
towards you. Yes.
So every time
Every single time you're hitting it with a melee attack.
So it'll be-
Yes.
4 instances of it.
That's not great. Do we do them individually so we can have them each? Right.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. First
Yeah.
one. 13 reduced to 6. Second one is 9 reduced to 4. 12 reduced to 6. 10 reduced to 5. That's all 4. Okay.
So 21 total.
Jason's gonna dislike me. Does the Big B's hand take damage as well?
Or is it just the one that hits it?
It's just the creature that's doing the
Alright.
attack.
I'm sorry, Jason. I just had to ask.
And I'll use my last Earthbound Strike for an extra 6 of 20.
Nice.
20 damage. Nice. None of what you're doing is fire damage, I'm assuming. Obviously.
No,
Okay.
Mm.
That would
not
be
unless you had
really silly.
like you let me use the elemental
So
gauntlets
on
that
your-
you gave me originally.
Did we? So this is a 5th attack.
That was my 4th
That was
attack.
his third attack plus an opportunity.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So he
yeah,
doesn't take
opportunity,
any
yeah.
more. He doesn't take any more damage then.
No, that was the 4th one.
That's it for. Yeah, this is
Perfect.
safe. Okay, where's
Okay.
the thing?
Um,
I don't have the turn thing on
So
me.
you can just right click on the cross sword.
53
and it
damage
pops up.
you did that turn when one
Perfect.
of your hits was negated.
Yeah.
Solid.
give me one moment.
One. Just one? You can take 2 if you need.
16.
One Mississippi, alright?
This is. I wish there was a way I can give myself fire resistance.
You already
I mean, you have fire resistance.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
you're
even
right.
even more.
Oh,
More.
yeah.
I just want to take less damage.
Your greed is immeasurable. Biblical
biblical,
levels of greed.
biblical levels of greed.
So the Judicator looks out towards Clovis and Blackstar and Darrow, all lined up in a row right there, and takes its hands and it's using a legendary action after Darrow. I'm sorry, Garen takes his action, claps his hands in front of it, and a mini volcano opens up underneath the feet of Blackstar because it's centered on Blackstar because it hits the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Can it? Wait a second. Can it hit That's 15 feet. I can't.
No,
see
I didn't
the
realize it was your
squares.
move.
If it's on
Oh,
me,
oh, yeah, I
you
forgot you
would
did.
be able to.
It's
hit
not
the hit.
possible. It's not possible for him to hit anyone other than Clovis,
Well,
Blackstar.
you can
and
hit
Hero.
the echo if he centers it on.
It's a 10. It's a 10-foot. 10
Oh,
foot
10 foot. I thought you said 15. No.
He still hit
10-foot radius circle.
Yeah, he could hit the Echo, Clovis, and Blackstar if it
Oh wait,
was here.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, and Java.
Java's
Oh.
there as well.
Java's
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Java's cooked.
All right. It is a
Literally.
dexterity saving throw.
All right.
All right, Java.
Wouldn't Java be next to you?
No.
Oh yeah,
I-
what?
well, I mean, yes, but also no. I
His
did have
turn
Java.
hasn't come up. Java's
Okay.
turn hasn't come up.
Yeah, Java's turn didn't come up, and I did
Does
say
it?
I had him out. I didn't say I had him on me, and so
All right.
I'm not willing to.
I always assumed when you said out, you meant like not in the little pocket dimension you keep
Yeah,
him in for
because
safety.
I want him to be able to.
I'm cool with Java
Use
being
the
over next to
magic.
you if you're over there. You would have summoned him next to you.
Yeah, I
Or-
mean,
or
I
in
want
the-
him to be able to use the magic that I would have.
I'll put him like over here.
I gave him. So okay, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay, so forget
He's
Java.
such a nice DM.
What a good guy.
I am a nice
Yeah.
DM sometimes. Am I missing? No, that's 3. The
That's all Travis. Yeah.
the echo.
If those 3 are rolling, then you don't get the Echo. It's either the 3 you said originally, or you trade.
Oh, the 3 I
Darrow
said
for the
originally. Then
echo.
okay. Blackstar and Darrow both succeed. Clovis does not succeed. And
Guess
so
what?
need-
I have
need
resistance to
roll.
fire.
So
Shield,
does
baby.
Blackstar,
The
and Darrow has
shield.
evasion,
Yeah.
so he doesn't take any damage.
Great.
Okay.
All right,
there's a total
guys.
of 14 damage, reduced to 7 for those that succeeded.
Reduced.
So the
And then
the
reduced again
flame of this
for
volcano
Blackstar.
comes up and as
Round it
very
down or
little
round it up?
effect
Down.
with this Liz legendary action.
So a volcano opens up underneath your feet and it singed you a little bit for 3 damage.
Ow.
Doesn't even touch Darrow.
Yep.
He succeeded.
So it is
Yeah, he
Clovis'
just dodged out of
turn.
the way completely.
Right.
Clovis.
After being singed like that, I'll move like over. Yeah, like over here. And I'll cast a spell I haven't cast before, Storm Sphere. So yeah, and so I'll create a giant like a sphere of wind, 20-foot radius sphere of wind
Nice.
right over.
Up on that guy's face.
Okay.
Move it. No, so we can still get some front line. And move like over here. He needs to make. I'll cast it at 5th level. And
Okay.
I'll need to
What kind
do
of save
my
is it?
Arcana check. I forgot to do that first. And for the save, I'm good. Alright. And for the save, it's gonna be Strength save. Really, Strength save, alright?
I think it's gonna pass.
Probably.
Just a guess.
Okay. That's a
Probably got
17.
a plus 15 to save.
It's a
Wait,
17.
17 is pretty low. I mean,
you
surprisingly.
failed! My
Yeah.
lord!
You must have rolled like a 2.
Yeah. So you take what I rolled there. It takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah, 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And the sphere, the template I placed down, that's difficult terrain for everyone.
Okay.
And
Whoa.
How much damage?
if you're in 12
Okay.
points of damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning.
I mean,
The sphere's difficult terrain.
it's
And
magical, bludgeoning. Yep,
On
okay.
subsequent turn, I'm gonna zap it. Not right now.
Difficult terrain.
Wait. Wait. Actually,
What kind of difficult terrain is this? Because I'm gonna make a DM.
it's because of
Special.
wind.
It's
like a
wind.
big-
It's heavy wind.
Pushing
Yeah.
around storm.
Like a rolling stone.
You know what? I'm not gonna diminish the cool thing that you're doing. So it is
Oh,
definitely
look at
it ignores pretty much all difficult terrain, but it's fine. It's wind.
I mean, if it is more difficult terrain, yeah, it's fine. Because
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
would-
cast it for the difficult terrain.
should be. You know, I'm not gonna pull that hard. Yeah, okay.
No,
Zan, your turn?
the spell says difficult terrain. The feature says it ignores difficult terrain. If you
Yeah,
start
it's-
splitting it up,
Yeah, so you're
then
good.
it gets mucky.
Yeah,
Messy.
and it says
Yeah.
also, until the spell ends, you can use your bonus action on each of your turn. It cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the center of the sphere towards one creature you choose within 60 feet of the center. Make a range attack roll. At advantage if the creature is within the sphere. So I'll do that.
Nice.
I'll use Shocking Grasp as a placeholder.
Okay.
Yeah. 28. And that's gonna be, since I casted it at 5th level, 5d6 of lightning damage.
I really enjoyed making this map, by the way, guys.
It
That's
looks
super
great.
cool.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Lava.
It
That's
makes me
a
think of that the
damage.
fire
Ooh.
level in Shape
That's
of Dreams.
15 points of lightning damage.
Yep.
15.
Yep, that's
Oh yeah.
Something
Very,
in the way damage. No, he's not. Okay.
very low roll there.
yeah, I'll move it here
15
and
points.
that's my move, my action, my bonus action. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh no!
Ooh, I get to have some. Oh, at the end of your turn, because its turn is now, it's going to use its last legendary action.
He actually remembered legendary actions this time.
That's
It's
good.
Not amateur hour, everybody.
Man, I wish I had some ice cream.
Me too, but I ate all of mine the other day.
20
I ate so much
feet.
um, ice cream that day.
What kind of ice cream was it?
All creatures within 20 feet of it when it
moose tracks.
moves take 2d6 fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the echo's gone.
That is
It was-
the
Yeah.
that's Bigby's hand and Garen,
Yeah.
which would be reduced to
Yeah.
2 for Garen. The Bigby's
So-
hand takes 5 points of fire damage.
5 points? Okay.
Okay, that was his legendary action. Now it's its turn. Ooh.
Does
Oh,
him
oh, oh,
moving
oh.
into the range of something else cause the damage?
Every time for the first time it moves into its range, it yes. Yes.
So the creature has to move into the fire elemental's range.
Let me just
It's just a question of whether the echo is
The echo, yeah.
gonna go away
Because
here.
the echo's an object, not a creature.
it's the creature entering its area within 10 feet.
Okay.
Then the areas entering the creature's area, so technically they would not take the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creature that enters the
You
area
can't,
for the
you
first
can't
time
push that onto
on a turn or starts its turn
start.
Oh,
or
Okay,
starts.
so-
Okay.
Takes-
So
I
yeah,
see.
then the echo's
takes the damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So the echo's gonna go bye bye.
Bye-bye, Echo.
Well, sure.
But big bad fire thing don't know that.
There's always
There is a target. Right
Where's Clovis? Okay, it's going to move over to Clovis over here.
Rude.
Okay. It is going to make 2 of its... Oh my god. Alright, don't crit. Please don't crit.
Here, take this
Oh,
challenge.
it was so close.
Kill.
It was so close when that was 20. 17 to hit on the first attack.
miss.
Okay, that was a very low roll. Okay, second attack. It's bringing its fists down to slam you on the ground with its molten...
Playing whack-a-mole
Fist.
with Clovis.
No way. 18.
Miss.
No
Nice.
way. No
I have full plate,
way.
baby.
It
Full
rolled a
plate and
2
shield.
and a 3
Full
to hit you.
Wow.
That's so crazy.
Oh.
and the 2 on the strength save earlier. What is happening? to
I
this?
She
know.
did say she wanted you to have this this boon.
That's awesome.
Oh,
So
I'm
Rebecca's
gonna
fudging
get
the
you! Oops, I missed.
Oh man, dang it!
Alright, where's this fancy thing? Oh, there it is.
Felix, can you move this thing, this storm?
I don't think so.
But
Okay.
it can shoot out 60 feet. So he can
Yeah,
still at
it
least
is.
attack.
60
Oh,
foot
okay,
range,
okay.
Okay,
From the
for
center.
its
Just,
final...
just doesn't get advantage
For its
without
final
being
attack,
inside.
it's going to use Seismic Breaker on Clovis. Please hit.
Don't you worry.
That's a 27
It's
to
gonna
hit.
go back in that range.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yep.
Okay. Let's
that'll
roll
do.
damage on this. You guys still hear my dice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we hear the foreboding sounds we can't see.
We hear the
Uh,
forwarding
It
clinking.
is. It's 30 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 points of fire damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Jeez. Aim at me
Uh,
next time. You
Yeah,
can see me.
So
Good night.
This
sweet
is a challenge for
dreams.
Clovis.
That's fair.
20. And
20?
I'll do my concentration check. DC 15. for
20
The storm sphere.
is a
And
failure.
20 again. 20 is
Nice.
a fail for that one.
What is a fail on the con save?
Mhm.
Kyle.
As the fist comes slamming down onto the top of Clovis, Clovis, you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Dang.
That's rough.
Oh,
bad.
man.
That's rough and bad.
That is the. Wait, does it have anybody bonus actions? It does. Wait,
I hope not.
it does have bonus actions.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. How much movement? How much movement does? Oh, it doesn't have hardly any movement at all.
Is it worth using an
then
inspiration? on?
20.
That's
feet.
crazy.
Where is it?
Losing your whole turn.
Oh, okay. So you see as there's a bunch of cracks that are on the outside of the body of this creature that all flare up with fire and magma underneath its like stone body. Nothing happens in this moment. It's preparing, and that is the end of its turn. It looks as though perhaps the next hit that it lands might do a lot of damage.
That was crazy.
Feel like I should have put invisibility on myself.
Yeah, maybe.
Because then I would have had advantage on my shots.
Yeah. I mean, I'm supposed to get
Darn.
hit, so like, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he still sees you. 'cause of
Yeah, I mean,
the-
yeah, but I'm
That's the
saying
problem.
that. Yeah, that's. I don't even get the.
I should have just been.
We're learning how to play D&D together. It's fine.
All right. Well, when I prepped this, I wasn't expecting to be in this situation, so Java's gonna use Rhymes Binding Ice.
Okay, it'll be super effective. It'll be. He's weak to ice.
No.
Definitely.
Do you have that sound effect,
no,
Tim, from
Remember your
Pokemon?
type chart. Fire resists ice.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not a prepared DM. Sorry.
I was.
Hold on. It's a 30-foot thick cone. I'm trying not to get anybody else in it, so I just.
I mean,
I'm trying
the
to...
echo's gonna die on this turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the echo.
That's the echo.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
No
you could probably angle it a little bit to not hit it. Or...
It's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
As far as you know, oh yeah, that is echo. That is the echo. I was gonna say it looks like Garen. It's like no, it doesn't. It looks like a stone elemental.
Yeah. I'll
Oldest.
angle it or do whatever I need to do or whatever to try and miss it, but I mean it's gonna die anyway.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'll
fine.
do. Yeah.
Can
So
Java
it
not
needs
get any closer?
Constitution. Huh?
Can Java not get any closer than that?
Oh, he can. I just don't want him to be.
Doesn't need to.
Why would he
Then
have
what?
to be?
To try to. Oh, can you angle that template?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could technically avoid. He's still gonna die once it's my
Yeah,
turn.
good.
Yeah,
Like a
it's
step
either
back.
you or the biggie's hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just
Yeah,
have Java take a step back and angle it. It's doable.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's
All
okay.
right, sounds good. Sounds
But
good.
I don't need him to be closer. So, Constitution 18 save.
All right. We'll see about this one.
I think it's gonna pass this one.
Mm,
What do you
23.
do again?
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
I rolled well.
Well, in any case, it'll be 5 points of cold damage.
Ooh, sick.
As he breaks it
Uh,
between his teeth and a huge
that-
cone of ice comes
Does
from
he
his
have-
mouth.
Yeah, that is.
I do like
it
the
seems
visual of
to
that.
do-
This little Arctic fox
Yeah.
going.
Seems
Yeah.
the ice damage seems to do more than you were thinking that it was.
Ooh,
going
it is
to do.
super effective.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, noted. And that'll be the end of Java's turn.
All right, Darrow is up.
Darrow.
Felix, it's you.
Arrow. Yeah, I was It took me a bit, and then immediately went, "Well, right, that's me." Darrow's gonna. What are you pinging?
You like hide behind the fire portal for a little bit of cover or
Yeah,
something.
over here, and yeah, he's gonna freeze range. So the first attack's an advantage because of his bracers. Here. Wait, is anyone within? Yeah, Bigby's hand counts as an ally, right?
Yeah.
Never mind, he has advantage, and it rolled everything at once, right? 22 to hit,
Yep. That hits.
so that is 29 points of damage.
Wow.
You have any freezing arrows there, Darrow?
No clue, he doesn't have them on his character sheet, I believe. Or does he?
Can we get
Nope,
him?
he
can
doesn't
we
have
wake
them,
him up
he's
from the ICU, or
Wow.
Hey, Chris, just wanted to check real quick. Actually, what were the other arrows he got from the armory?
I'd have to go look.
not sure, but I don't think any of them are
I don't-
cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And second attack rolls the damage all at once. 31 to hit. Is that?
31 hits.
So that's going to be 12 points of damage.
12 points. Okay.
And I'm going to do something I told Chris to do, but he never does. Action Surge. I'm going to hold that action for when Black Star starts to move. Take the attack action to attack the Pyro class.
Okay.
That's going to be his turn. Oh, wait, this.
What does that
One
do?
argument for not. It allows him to do sneak attack again since it's not on
Again,
his
yeah.
turn. it's
Ooh,
on
I
a
like
different
it.
turn. The only argument to
get
not do
that?
that is if he wants his reaction for something else, like evasion, or
Yeah, no, not
uncanny
evasion.
dodge.
Uncanny dodge. Or is, like, get away from the enemy, but
Yeah.
he's playing far away.
skirmisher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It'd be
we
for
got a lot of
uncanny dodge.
frontliners. We're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
I think
Big hand.
Um,
Oh,
that
that's
guy.
cool. That's a cool. I like this a lot.
the Judicator
Oh, yeah.
is going to use
Full-on
a
ice
legendary
fist.
action.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Tim doing cool stuff in the background. That's sick.
20
Mhm.
feet, 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet. Can I get Black Star? No.
No, stop.
We've got the Echo, we've got Bigby's hand, we've got Garen and Clovis. That's enough. The Judicator puts its fists in towards its chest, and you see like a superheated core on the inside, like it's compressing the heat on the inside of its body, and it then releases it with a huge blast of stone and fire and magma out in a radius. And so I need Clovis, the Echo, Garen, and Bigby's hand. I don't know how that works. To make a strength saving throw.
I auto-failed those because I'm stuck.
Oh.
Alright, do I have advantage on stretch saves?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. Wait. Oh, I rolled as Clovis by accident. Okay, because I was highlighting a token. Let's see. 19 from Xander is a failure. 29 is a success.
Jeez.
Clovis are automatically fails. It is a total of 29 points of force damage, interestingly enough.
Force?
And you are pushed 15 feet away from the creature.
Oh,
Clovis,
no.
you are moved into
Uh-oh.
the lava.
Oh, no. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do my
Yep. Bigby's
concentration
hand
check.
gets moved 15 feet this way. Garen
Just
gets
stays up.
moved.
Let's go.
I still get moved even if I succeed?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. What happens to the Echo?
Echo's been
Okay,
dead for a
yeah,
while.
gone.
He's just been. I just can't
Well, it
delete
wasn't.
him.
It actually wasn't yet dead. It would have been at the start of your turn.
Yeah, but it's gone now. It has
Yeah.
one
But it
hit
is now
point,
gone.
it doesn't matter.
It
I
has
don't
one
know
off.
the rules. I should have for lava. Is it when you enter it?
I'm guessing it is.
start your
That's a
turn.
good
Find out.
question.
Because on your turn, you're stunned and in lava.
I'm stunned. Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh. Darn it. I mean, I could probably get him before his turn, but still.
The DM guide suggests that being submerged in lava should do about 18
Yeah.
d10 damage.
That dude's crazy.
Hold
But
on.
when does it take effect, though? I know it's a ridiculous amount of damage.
I'm
I just-
seeing some other ones that are suggesting when you start your turn in lava, it's 10 d10.
Let's go with that one. I like that
Any
one.
creature that falls into the lava or starts its turn there takes 55 or 10 d10 fire damage.
We're gonna
So right now I take
we're gonna
10
do start
d10.
your turn. Not right now.
How
Yep.
much?
You're
How
gonna
much
start your
damage
turn
was it
here, yeah.
again?
It was 29.
31.
31,
20,
Okay.
29 points of fire damage.
29, and then cut
Reduce
that in
to
half
14.
twice.
14-7. So that was at the end
Wait,
of
didn't
Darrow's
you say
turn. It is
force?
now
Oh, no, you
Blackstar's
said-
turn. That was the legendary actions that the guy used.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm bogging things
First
down
of all,
as per
I
usual.
will Hexblade's curse this gentleman over there,
I'm just gonna move this.
and then
I
I'm
can't.
gonna start moving over this way. Doop. And then I'll come in this way.
You enter 10 feet, so you're gonna take some damage.
Okay. Actually, I
Heads
would.
up.
Would I have to be right next to him, right, to attack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Then I'd be right
That
here.
is
not,
10,
not where I was.
10 points of fire damage reduced to 5 because you're resistant to fire.
Hey,
I'm not
guess what?
mistaken.
Darrow's eld action goes off.
Oh, right. Sneak
Get
attack.
an attack out.
Sneak attack,
Do that.
20 to hit for 27 points of damage.
Nice.
That's it.
Freaking sick.
Okay. And then
Awesome.
on my turn, I will slice at him.
Slice and dice.
First one. Oop. Terrible. 22. And that's gonna be...
Those are cool dice.
I will say nothing happens like mechanically on Blackstar coming up to this thing, but on Darrow's held action and the arrow finding purchase in the Judicator, it seems to be having the bloodied condition, and in that condition you see it's like the muscles of its stone swell, and the light coming from all the cracks in the stones and the fire that's radiating from it seem to brighten, and it goes from a red to like a hot white. That Blackstar, as you're approaching, you just hear Grignak going and as you're getting closer and closer to it, but this creature is like in an empowered state, being in its bloodied condition.
He's
opposite
enraged
where-
like in Monster Hunter.
Lovely. That first hit did 24.
24
Plus... Yeah. Which I don't know why. I do 1d8 plus 8. Why do I do plus 8?
Magic item. Plus
Oh,
your
because
charisma
you're right.
bonus.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Felix. All right. And then, but also it does an extra because of Hexblade Warrior or Hexblade's Curse. Does an extra 4 damage, so 28 total on the first hit. And then I'll do it again.
Do that.
Yes.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Pump a crit! Come on! Hey, put him a
Heck
smite,
yeah.
a smite!
And
Smite
then you
it
know,
It's
because we
smite
hit
time.
it's
Oh,
smite time tonight,
baby.
baby.
Oh man, this is gonna
All
be a
right,
big one.
I
so
wanna grab
we
the
go.
Man just connected with a nuke.
This is the
I feel like
critical
you've crit,
damage
like
that I
almost
did.
every fight.
One of that is
What the
fire
heck?
damage.
52 damage.
That's not even my with
That's
my
not the
smite.
crit.
Yeah,
That's not
that's
even the
my
crit.
that's my weapon crit.
Not including the smite.
One
Is
of-
he gonna
one
one
of
shot
them-
this thing?
I don't think
No.
so.
Dude,
One of them
I'm,
is fire damage. I don't know what fire damage.
I
does
mean,
to
he
it.
might. I'm
One
worried
won't
that
do
we're
any-
gonna
won't change.
because this thing's going down easy. I'm worried that this thing's gonna blow up into a billion different little ones, and then
Wait, no,
gosh,
it's gonna
why
blow
would
up
you say
into
that?
baby dragons! It's
Baby
gonna be
dragons.
Baby
And
dragons!
then my smite
What?
There's another
the
49
heck?
damage.
What the
101.
Hey,
heck?
boy.
What the
Heck
heck?
yeah.
Triple digits in a single hit. Paladin smites, baby.
None of that's fire damage, right?
No.
There was
You said
one fire
one.
damage
One
included.
point
in
of
the
fire
crit.
damage.
Yes,
So
1
it's-
point of fire damage.
So it's still
100
one.
So it's 100 damage, not 100.
Well, one doesn't get reduced to 0 when you round down.
It's 100.
Well, that depends. Is it immune to fire or is it resistant?
It's immune to fire.
That's
Oh,
Oh,
Immune,
then,
well,
it's
then-
0.
Yeah,
then it goes to 0. Okay,
It's just 100.
my bad.
All right. Oh.
Oh,
It's
it would,
looking-
it would actually be 6 less because the d6 of fire.
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Oh, it is.
That would also.
Then
So
94.
7 less, so 94.
Yeah, I just gave it 6. I had already did.
Yeah.
So
But the rest of it.
it's looking in that one hit. It's like bang, and it's just like
95
you see
damage in a single
cracks
hit.
appear all over its entire body. It seems to be losing.
Just after it got bloody.
And
Yes.
he doesn't have regular smites yet.
I know. I was
yeah,
about to
that-
say at next level he gets to add up. There'll be
I mean,
a
you have
on top of it.
Black
person.
Star,
I can double
who
pump.
is he's the like fire genasi fighting the fire molten creature, and he is just
Yeah.
not concerned at all. Like, I know what you are. You don't want any of what I am right now, and he just
Here we
comes
go.
down, bang.
Yeah,
And-
I'm just gonna start pumping out hold person guys.
It's another +4 damage because of the
Hold
Hexblade's
monster, hold
curse.
person.
Also, by the way.
Yeah, well, depending on what it is.
So I should
Well,
take it
it's
off
the
another
d6
4.
plus the 6.
Yeah, for the
It
Hexblade's
crits
curse.
too.
Oh, does
Did you
that?
get-
Yeah, that
it's a
gets-
dice roll,
yeah,
so it crits.
It's a dice roll.
Hexblade's
so it
curse is not a dice roll.
yeah, no.
Oh,
You're
it's
thinking
not?
of a hex.
That's a
Oh.
flat.
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
it's
oh.
a
You're right.
flat.
You're right. You're right. That's my bad.
Okay.
All right,
it's,
and
it's
then-
looking
I
really
was-
hurt.
Nice.
Bonus action was.
Your
Oh, my
curse.
Hexblade. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done then.
All right.
At the end of your turn, it would use a legendary action if the last thing it did didn't take 3 legendary actions. So
Ooh.
Holy.
it's wait, does it,
Okay.
wait.
I
You're in
mean-
melee. You're in melee. It has its reaction back. Hold on. It does have its reaction back. Where is that reaction? It's gonna do the same Shatter Step reaction that it used on Garen.
Hmm.
You can see, blah,
Ooh, that
blah,
reduces
burst
damage too,
into
doesn't
stone
it?
shards and embers.
Yeah.
It reduces the damage by this amount, which means it's just going to heal because I forgot to reduce the damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Only one. Jeez.
15 moves 15 feet to an unoccupied space I can see.
Real tempting to make a multi-class in 5.5 that has Paladin, Warlock, and Druid and do triple smites.
15
What
feet.
turn?
It
What
is,
is you-
it
you
is
use
just
Searing
heading
Smite,
for Clovis, even though
Celestial
Clovis
Warlock.
is stunned in the lava. It's heading for Clovis right now.
Yeah.
The creatures within 5 feet of the space where it left have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Just Black Star.
It's just Black Star.
Yep.
Not a problem.
That is a 24, which is a success. You take no damage.
Nice.
Yeah, it moved 15 feet. That was its reaction. At the top of the round, Xander.
Okay. I'm gonna move here.
Mhm.
As I'm running, I'm just gonna, because I feel like Black Star deserves a compliment for that. So I'm just gonna go, Black Star, you beauty! And I'm gonna, as I'm running, I'm gonna pull Big B's hand 60 feet. I can't move it, but it's gonna go, because I use my bonus action to do this. For whatever reason, I can't move it. I thought I
Oh.
did have control, but I
Where?
guess not.
You changed the token.
You move
To here. And using the bonus action on Big B's hand, I'm gonna go for another spell attack, melee attack on him.
Okay.
So this will be.
This is not a spell you're casting, right?
No.
He's using a spell you
Uh,
already casted.
Right.
Yeah. So 29.
Ooh,
29
nice.
definitely hits.
So this is gonna be.
That's a lot of dice.
I'm doing. I don't know why it rolled that many. I'm
It,
doing
it
the.
rolls for every day.
Oh, I
like,
see.
option you
I'm
have
doing
this way.
so. I'm doing the clenched fist. So it's 48. So that's the force damage. So 24 points force
24.
damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to put my hand out and cast my own Rhymes Binding Ice from myself.
Man, you're gonna kill this thing, and I will have done nothing in this fight.
You made me invisible.
Yeah, that's it. Oh boy, that's a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm casting that at level 2 though, because I don't know what's gonna happen after this. I might have to conserve, but I know I'll deal double damage. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe
Constitution
it'll
18
survive
save.
with a sliver, and I'll miss 6 shots in a row.
Stop! Don't say things like that.
It's a con save.
Yeah.
It rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
For a total
buddy.
of
Four-
19.
14.
Okay. So it takes 20 points of cold damage.
Double to
Because of
4.
Round it
the vulnerable. It's
Uh,
10.
No, no, no.
The
10
base is
10.
10.
It's 10, and assuming it's vulnerable, it's 20.
Okay. 20. Okay.
So 20 total points of cold damage,
Uh-huh.
and
It's going to use legendary resistance to have that to 10.
okay.
So
Okay.
it isn't slowed down.
So then that's it. So then it's not hindered anymore then. So that's it.
I do get to shoot it.
Fortunate. You do, buddy. Come on.
All right. Is that the end of Xander's turn? I mean, the ice like races up its body, and it seems like
Yeah.
taking the damage from it.
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Is Razier going to
Well,
get it? How do
anyways.
you want to do this?
I started blasting.
Let's go. Finish him
Let's do
off,
it,
big
man.
guy.
If you knew how many hit points it had, well,
Hey, there's
there
one.
it is.
It's about
There
to
it
be
is.
had.
2, 3,
Yep.
Wait,
4.
Tim, is it immune to the frightened
You
condition?
don't need to
'Cause you'll
continue
make,
rolling your attacks. Just roll some
you,
damage.
you need to make a
I have a
wisdom
6
save,
shooter.
Tim.
I want to shoot off all 6.
Okay.
Oh, the last one hit someone else.
Wait. Where's
No,
Razier?
It's
no,
Clovis.
that's the last one.
Where's Razier?
He's right
No,
here.
There's nobody.
You'll
there's
never
nobody
find
in the
me.
way. There's nobody in the way,
No.
so it just misses.
Hey,
But
Tim, don't forget the
Garen's on
wisdom
the
save
other
for the
side
first
of the Judicator. Though.
Alright,
No,
True
just-
story.
Well, the first one does 9 force damage. Okay. Second one does 12 force damage.
Hey, there it is.
And then
It's a big old blood spot.
that's
The lava spot.
some
Big ol'
real
lava spot.
red fiery blood.
Tim, say the thing.
Razier. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Yay!
Just-
No quiere hacer esto.
Rifle and cocking that lever, bang, bang, bang. And
So it's
as I'm
not a
hitting it,
six-shooter.
because I shoot it 6 times still though. Because I'm hitting it and pushing it back because I get to do that. I just keep pushing it back until it falls over from hits square in its
Yeah.
Onto the
fiery
Big
chest.
onto the
As
Bigby's hand and dispels the Bigby's hand.
so I keep hitting it in the chest in the same spot. It's just like bursting lava until it's boom, 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 and the final one is a hole that finally makes its way through it as it falls over backwards, scattering on the ground next to Garen, potentially.
And as it does, the guttural sound, speaking in primordial, it utters some words. You are worthy.
Oh, I
As
understood
it-
that.
I
as it
didn't.
falls backwards.
Wow.
And as it finally falls to the ground, I should have kept the combat initiative order up because we still had to take care of Felix. I ended the combat.
I'm gonna grab
okay.
him.
Garen-
I'm grabbing him no matter
Yeah,
what
Garen-
because my
Garen
turn's
was
coming up.
I was after Garen, I believe.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, he'd be fine.
So Garen, you race over to Clovis and pull him.
He just gets picked up by nothing.
just pick him up.
Starts
Oh, it just starts
floating.
floating.
There's a bit of the lava that like comes off of his boots that kind of drips off the bottom as he's lifted up and placed onto Because he would have taken. He would have gone
He
down.
would have been
I would
gone.
have
He
gone
would
down.
gone.
He would have
I'm
gone
at 25.
down. It would have
That's
been
the boon that
pretty-
he gets
pretty
to
bad.
live forever with her.
Pretty bad.
That's the boon.
That's the boon.
I have to. I just have to. Just have to.
Quit.
Have to level us up.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Beep,
we
beep,
level up.
beep. Oh right.
I love that.
I'll fiddle with my gun, and before I put it away, I'll take the energy out of it and get my spell slot back.
Okay.
As the lava is settling on the ground, a sliver of it inchworms itself over to Black Star and absorbs into his body, and I heal my 10 hit points. Thank you.
Nice.
Amazing.
That felt really good. Clovis,
Yeah, that went pretty smooth.
Clovis,
God,
you
already
did
took
it.
down.
I'll put him down gently.
Thank you, disembodied voice of Garen.
I'll drop the invisibility because it's
Boo.
almost over anyways.
Yeah.
I
I'll drop it.
expected nothing less. You are more than worthy to accept my blessing. You all fought valiantly.
Is this in common?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm hearing all this, and I'm like looking at Xander, like,
Is it saying?
We
Is
did
Is it
a-
like
we did a
here's
good
part
job.
2?
Is there
Round
is there a
two.
ranking
Like-
system? Do we like?
like a tournament.
Step
Did I
within,
win?
Step within the dragon's maw and accept your blessing.
Alright, I'll do as Cervex said.
I'm gonna follow him. Not go inside though. Just gonna stay close.
I'll be outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
but-
all line
watch
up
this.
like Power Rangers.
Go Power Rangers.
I want to be the black one.
I'm the black one.
So
Yeah,
you
that's
step
fair.
within. You step within the
Take-
skeleton,
Jay, you're
massive
blue.
You're
skeleton
white for me.
of the
The
dragon
blue
skull.
I'll be
Yep.
the Yellow Ranger.
Okay. Alright, you step inside,
The Asian one.
and then the voice.
Okay,
is heard-
hey.
In
Gotta
this
get moment
in
here.
this moment, the voice is heard only by Clovis, and it seems to radiate further within, which is darkness beyond the open mouth of this dragon skull. Do you prefer to be more in tune with magic items? Do you prefer to have more control with your mind? Do you wish to wage war with your enemies? Or would you prefer to take my mark, a symbol of our bond?
Oh, I'll
Think
take the mark.
carefully before you select one.
Oh.
Can we get a drop-down menu of what those?
Yeah, can we get a description of, like-
or is this we got to just go off the
Hover
description?
over it with the mouse.
Only
do it.
Clovis can hear this in this moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was, do you wish to prefer to be more in tune with your magic items? Do you prefer to have more control over your mind? Do you wish to wage war with your enemies? Or would you prefer to take the mark of Saravax, a symbol of your bond?
Yeah, I'll go for the mark.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
I didn't think that you'd make the decision so quickly and easily.
I mean,
I
It
suppose.
sounds
for
cool.
I
roleplay
suppose if I
reason,
hadn't
taking
worded
the
it
mark
that
is
way.
the one that makes the most sense to me.
Sounds the most
Okay.
interesting too.
The Mizium apparatus on your arm begins to glow with a bright red energy, and the maw of the dragon, everyone sees like a red mist begin to come out of the mouth of the dragon, completely obfuscating Clovis, and he disappears within. Clovis, you feel energy begin to radiate through your body, and the Mizium apparatus begins to fuse itself to you. You feel the power of a dragon entering into your body as this fusion of the item that you have held for only a few weeks now, at least from your recollection.
Yeah.
And a memory flashes into your mind of your old self. But for the first time, a memory that you didn't remember. Slowly trickling into the back of your mind, the memories of your old self begin to come back slowly. You remember working with Victor. You remember agreeing with him to take on the job of working with the Chainless, designing the experiments that would create a cyborg, a creature of immense power. But that wasn't the ultimate goal. Or at least after you realized that it was an abomination that was created, moving on to creating these mechs, designing them yourself. You are the one that designed the mechs. There were schematics that were found in a temple near Nyx Ruinum that were delivered to you. You reverse engineered them and worked with Victor to create the mechs that are currently marching across the Caldera. Before that happened, the power pulled from the portal and distributed through the cables, through the platform for the mechs and otherwise. The first iterations of this was taking some of Ceravax's power and attempting to infuse it into humans, people, whether not just humans, but humanoid people. A serum that you created. You were a master alchemist. You created the vials that were in that jail. And you created the memory loss serum that you used on yourself because you regretted all of your actions up until that point. And as the Mysium apparatus finally fuses itself to your flesh, you do take an aberrant dragon mark.
Mm-hmm.
Your memories are not entirely restored to you, but enough of them to actually remember what it was that you did previously. And there is no guilt that comes with these, only the thankfulness to your previous self that you removed yourself from an evil situation, knowing that you did the right thing after a time. You are a new person. You've moved on from that old Clovis, but you do have the images burned into your mind, and you do have a sense of belonging, not just to show, but those who you served alongside with in show, Victor and Perrin in that jail. They were your friends, they were your family, and you owe them your life. Or perhaps the previous Clovis owed them his life. But they did care about you. And you cared about them. The power washes over you. The Mysium apparatus cannot be removed from your person unless you will it. In addition to the aberrant dragon mark. I don't recall whether or not the aberrant dragon mark has a particular thing that you have to choose that it does, or if it's just. I think
it's got like an aesthetic thing that it does, like it like sizzles or it whispers to you or something.
Okay.
But like it's yeah.
But the functionality of it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you, Felix, for Clovis, what aesthetic does this aberrant dragon mark take on?
On the back of his hand, the one that doesn't have the Mysium apparatus, on the back over here. It's gonna be a smaller version of this dragon skull, like imprinted on his hand.
Awesome. You imagine it being slightly raised so you can kind of run your hand over it and feel the texture of the bone of this skull imprinted onto the back of your hand. The mist eventually dissipates and Clovis walks out aglow, whether from the power he's just received or some other power emanating from behind him. You can tell that he's received some power. And the voice continues to the rest, this time in common. Go forth. Take on those that would wish evil upon the world. I give you all my blessing, for whatever it's worth. Clovis now stands as the champion of Saravax. May he bear that title proudly. She nods down towards Blackstar. Tell your father I said hello.
What?
And then there's a slight wind that blows through, and the voice is gone. The heat dissipates to an extent where it's not so uncomfortable anymore. You feel free to go.
What happened, Clovis?
Can you turn into a dragon?
No, but some of my memories did come back.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Not all of them.
And how are you feeling about that?
yeah. How do you feel about that?
From the last memory I have from the previous Clovis, it seems like he truly, in the end, regretted what decisions he took, what actions he took, the people he decided to follow. That's why he created the memory loss elixirs. So I feel like we're
you keep
on the same
you keep
page.
saying you're saying previous Clovis and him and he.
Yeah, that's
So
you.
you're still Clovis we know. You just got some memories back.
Yes.
All right.
In-
Insight check.
Ooh. Clovis, you can make a persuasion or deception check, your choice.
Oh,
You
persuasion.
know what? Just for the
And you can roll it
Tim,
so
you'll
that
be
people
able to
can't
see.
see. Yep.
Yeah, that's what. Private.
It's also
GM.
you could always choose to fail
Well,
a thing.
you
too.
could. Or
Up
you
to you.
could roll.
True, but
and
you know what?
make
Just
it
just
a
for
private
Tim,
roll.
I'm gonna do private GM roll.
Yeah.
I love it. I want more of
Yeah.
that.
Did you get it?
I sure did.
That face looks like you got it. Okay.
I'll ask Felix, what
All right.
does Razir gain from his insight check?
He seems to be telling the truth. Doesn't seem to be hiding anything.
Same old Clovis we've known for
same
a
old
couple
Clovis.
weeks.
Yeah, for a couple of weeks. Yeah. And
All
Clovis
right.
will also say, also remember where the schematics we worked from to create those giant robots came from. It came
Oh.
from a ruin close to Nyx Ruinen.
Huh.
Hmm.
Wait,
Old.
they have robots in Nyx Ruinum?
Old tech.
At least some ruins near there too.
So you think they may be
Alright.
making more of these things then?
Well, they were making them here at least.
Well, if we go up
Mm.
there, could you make one from up there? Is that how that works?
I mean, I'm guessing the schematics would be here.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
we-
mean, think of it. They got the schematics. They got the some plans, some ideas from up there, and it took them however long to come up with what they came up with here.
Oh, Clovis.
I don't think we're gonna go up there and just find a thing. I think the only mech that we could get our hands on is in that room over there.
Do I remember any of the schematics, or just that we got them from?
you had them committed to memory. You have them photographically imprinted into
Alright,
your
and
mind. And
what about the memory potions?
those were hastily put together, and you
Alright.
knew you wouldn't need to remember how to make them again. This was a 3.5-year project. You were the leader of this chainless base for 3.5 years. And you were not tortured. You were not held captive. That was something built into the memory serum that you created as a false memory. So, as you gather yourselves, Clovis having these memories pouring back into him, knowing what lies ahead of you, up the stairs, and possibly the conclusion of the Trouvaille Infernium, that is where we're going to go ahead and call tonight's session.